Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. And it is, anybody ready for a little Club TVON action? We are ready. We are so glad that it's Friday. So TGIF, we're glad you're here to be a part of this big Friday night. And we have got an incredible show. And Tony, look, we've got a little surprise. I know, I'm not in my Mother's Day pastels yet, but I'm glad. Yeah, I'm more like glam rugby today. That's my vibe today, because I gotta admit, James and I were just talking. I'm probably like mentally, like physically, I'm here. Mentally, I'm at, I'm at Moda Center in Portland. I'm maybe at the Big A, which they don't call it that anymore, I don't think, or do they in Anaheim? Either way, big sports night. So anyway, we're talking about Mother's Day too. So listen, we've got a very, very special weekend ahead. Tonight, tomorrow morning, and Sunday morning, we're going to be doing a Happy Mother's Day weekend sale, because if you ask me, moms need a whole lot more than just one day, right? Every day should be Mother's Day. So we're going to at least take the next, as a very female-centric company that we are. No offense, Tony. No offense, James. But we are a very, I will say, we are a female-led company. So we are really, again, celebrating the moms, and we know how wonderful you all are and how hard you all work. So we are so excited to celebrate and take 3 whole days, an entire weekend, to celebrate the moms, or anybody else who wants to celebrate the moms, because we're going to make jewelry more affordable than it even typically is by giving you $50 off everything. Everything, like no matter how low I go on a wheel, no matter how low an auction happens to sell, no matter what it is, you get $50 off this entire weekend. So I'm loving that. We also have, okay guys, let me tell you, I don't know if maybe, I gotta say, my birthday was Wednesday. I got this whole big batch of cards today. So I wanna just throw out some thank yous, because these are the most, I'll tell you, these are some of my faves, my fave people here. Judy in Wisconsin, oh my gosh, beautiful card, thank you. I cannot thank you guys enough. Marilyn D, stunning card. You guys always have the best card taste ever, and the notes that you write inside are just really, truly so meaningful, and makes me just so warm and fuzzy on the inside. Also, Ellen in North Carolina, cute. She did the funny card, and it's adorable. And what you wrote, Ellen, is just gosh, it brought a tear to my eye before the show. So if the mascara is running, that's why. But thank you, Ellen. And then Miriam, she went with the funky, cool, like Cinco de Mayo Chihuahua. Love that. So Miriam, thank you. And what she wrote, wow. My heart felt like it was going to explode. So Miriam in San Diego, thank you so much. And then another card, Andrea, who sent a gift already that I got on Wednesday that I received. She sent, look at that. That's me, like, maxing and relaxing. It's exactly what I look like when I'm not here. Andrea, thank you for your sweet note and sweet card as well. Those are all my birthday cards today. But let me tell you, you know how we call it Club TVON? Tonight it really is. Club TVON. Deborah! Now, it's not chilled yet, James, but it is a 3-hour show. So I suppose if we pop this in the freezer now, what do you think, an hour? Hour and a half? We'll be ready to pop the bubbly? Deborah, this came in this, I just had to bring that up for Club TVON, but there's an entire gift basket of chocolates and sweets and truffles, and I just had to, make that my Club TVON prop, and she got the good stuff. So Deborah, don't mess around. Deborah in Florida, mwah, thank you so much. And your note was so kind. I got your note on the box. So thank you so, so much. Wow. There is, it's funny. There is always, and I'm not a huge drinker just because it gives me headaches, and I have a lot of headaches. I get migraines like all the time. So, but I got to tell you, I always have at least 3 of these in the fridge. Always. So now there will be 4. And maybe this one won't make it home. So like I said, we can chill it and pop it today. If that's not, what do you think? We got a small crowd in here today. It should be, right? Can all have a toast or something? So thank you, Deborah. How sweet. And I celebrate all of you guys. So thank you, Deborah. Got that today. Just so appreciate you guys and all the love this entire week. It has been really fantastic. So it really takes the sting out of getting a year older. So we've got a lot of special jewelry for you on the way on this Friday night. We've got wheels. Like I said, we're doing the 50 off. So if there's anything you want to request, I know Maria had a request for our more minimal Wonder Ring that we have, the double row still, but it's more minimal in size. So Maria, whenever you're ready, I know it's a Friday, so try to be respectful of the fact that maybe not everybody's here from moment one, and given that it's a holiday weekend. So Maria, when you're ready to see your Wonder Ring, we have it pulled for you. So that's here. Also some lovely brand new pieces, and okay, can I just tell you about one thing that I want to highlight here before we get rolling? There are two things. Okay, maybe three. There's a cornflower blue sapphire ring here that is affordable. I know how much we love the cornflower blues, but I also have the most amazing fawn diamond earring deal. They're studs, but they're better. They're 1 carat fawn diamonds. That is special on its own. These have the halos around them, and they are priced incredibly. So you're going to have to trust me on that till we get there, but you will not believe what we're going to do on fawn diamond earrings tonight. So, and they have the halo, and they'd be a great gift. And like I say, you know, I know this is still probably a little unorthodox Mother's Day. So if there's ever anything you want to get for a loved one, celebrate those moms out there, and it's maybe obviously not going to get there at this point by Sunday. Listen, we live in a digital age. You could always screenshot it or find us on the internet, you know, and screenshot and say, hey, mom, and send it to her in an email and say, hey, or a text and say, hey, I got this for you. It's on its way. So that's always an option, and take advantage of these big sale discounts we've got going on really all weekend long. But like any good sale, it's like you're getting first dibs here tonight, and not everybody gets this on Friday. So we're really excited to bring you some very special pieces to put on sale. And we're going to get started. We've got incredible wheels, by the way, one every hour. So hopefully we'll get to all, I'm planning on it. So we even have a designer wheel with all the last of the designer pieces that are not our own that have tended to be very, very popular. We have a super affordable wheel coming up. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. So if you got requests, bring them on in. It's Friday night. We're ready to party. We are so ready, you guys. And we're going to share. Oh, I even have a Paraiba flower ring. So that was what I also wanted to tell you about. We have a double, you know, the double ring we do. Speaking of flower rings, we have the one with the orange diamond here. So I know we never have enough of those to go around when they come out to play. I have one. So if you've been waiting on a 22-point orange diamond, gotcha. And then we've got a double flower ring with Paraibas. So that's really good. So anyway, it's going to be a good time. Even hoops are here. We got the baby hoops that are not the Huggies, but the really beautiful inside out style that we do that's our most affordable. So it's a great night to just sit back, kick back. Been a long week. Put those feet up. Get ready for a little celebration. And yeah, we're going to get started with something really cool. Take a look at this. This is actually a bicolor tourmaline. It's more of the traditional watermelon colors that we typically see. And it is 2737. Welcome to Friday. And again, thank you all so much for the love and the cards. It means a lot. Just taking the time, you know, to handwrite a card and put it in the mail and send it to me. That just, gosh, you guys spoil me to just rotten. And I could not be more thrilled about it. So thank you. Thank you all. So here we go with our 186 emerald cut bicolor, perfectly clean tourmaline in that pink and that green. There's a true 50-50 split going on here. And it's also in a mounting that I know we get all excited when we see it because a lot of people love it. But I tell you, I would bring it to you more often if I could. But it's not a lot of stones that actually fit into this mounting, but it's definitely giving a lot of that Art Deco feel to it, right? You see that? And then it leads into a bigger bezel set diamond on each side. So you get all this beautiful detail in the front, which is definitely like that, you know, I don't know. It looks like, reminds me like, I think of like a, you know, old Hollywood theater, like back, you know, maybe in the 50s or the 60s. And like, that's like the architecture outside and kind of the scroll work around the marquee, and it's lit up and it's just like the big premieres happening. It just is so retro glam and very Art Deco in its feel, but this stone is so impressive. It's a 186 and it's got 29 points in diamonds as well. And it is beautiful, beautiful. And we've got one only. And so as we get to this big sale event that we're kicking off right now, it's a brand new piece that I'm going to do my own discounting. And then you guys, remember, all you do, and even if you're new or if you've never shopped before, you're still taking advantage. There's no trick to it. There's no effort needed. You just call and tell us you love it, and we're going to give you an additional 50 off of whatever kind of silly low price I go to. So it's going to be a wonderful night to save. It's a great chance to pick up something that maybe you've been thinking about, or just when something catches your eye that you really love. This is the time to pick it up. It's not even going to be, wow, $34.99. I think not. We're going to blow it out for you. So this is really beautiful watermelon tourmaline, which I think summertime is almost here, right? We're starting to think summer. Maybe you're thinking about summer wardrobes or summer vacations or planning those summertime events. nothing better than a tourmaline that's rare, and exotic with 2 of the many, many thousands of identified colors of tourmaline in one stone. And really, truly, it's almost like Mother Nature did the ombre too, because it's not just split in like a stark way. It kind of goes from the darker to the lighter, and then the lighter to the darker as far as the pinks to the greens respectively. Here it is on the hand, and get ready. We got a beauty for you right now. It's not even going to be $3,000 or $2,000. Like I said, I'll take care of the sale round 1, and then you'll take care of round 2. And then by the time we're done, it's knockout, right? It's not, right? I'm sorry, we're talking about fights. Like, you know, we're talking about UFC and that kind of thing. Which, I rely so much on James to keep me updated more or less, because I just know the headlines. It's like the one sport I don't follow really in depth. So, but I've got James for that. He's a big fan, so he keeps me updated. So you like the whole round 2, round 1, knockout? No, okay. So let's do it. And then Jess is giving me all my Floyd Mayweather news, which I really, you know, he would like this top. He would like this top. He wears stuff like this. It looks like I raided his closet tonight. And I like, man, okay, Floyd. You know, he's got a really nice house not too far from my mom's in Vegas. Oh, yeah, he's got a nice place there. So, yeah, go knock. I'll just probably, when I do the, you know, when I recycle the clothes, you know, I typically do that, wear once and you know, donate. That's where maybe where it'll go. Let's go ahead and blow this out. Not even $1,000. I'm going to make it $9.99 to start our show off right and start our night off right and start our weekend off right. It's a big party weekend, so we're so excited. And, you know, I really wanted the sale to be a little bit longer than just one day. Obviously, we know Mother's Day is on Sunday, which we'll be here and celebrating. But, you know, I did think that, you know, given that this is May of 2021 and maybe those celebrations might be taking place, you know. It might be a big triumphant return to celebrations this weekend. So I wanted to give you a couple days to shop the sale, you know, just in case maybe you're not going to be in the home, you know, and maybe you're going to be out and about and celebrating with family and friends on Sunday or on Saturday or whenever you choose to do it. We'd love to have you here, but I really wanted to give you a little bit of time to take advantage of this big sale event, which is not something we get to do all that often. So it's $9.99 if you like that beautiful bicolor. And also I can change the gold too. So if you wanted it in the yellow gold, which would look pretty, I think that'd look like a really nice rich combination. We can do that for you as well. In the yellow or the rose, it's totally up to you. So let me know. All right, let's talk about this orange diamond ring, because this orange diamond is so special. And when we talk about fancy colored diamonds, the one thing we bring you a lot of is, well, yellow's probably first. We bring you some fawns. We bring you champagnes and cognacs every now and then we've got a few of the pinks, right? So it's really unusual to find an orange diamond, a natural orange diamond with like not just a yellow that's a little more saturated, but a true honest to goodness orange. That's what I have right here. In the flower ring, it's a great size stone. It's also a cut we don't see all the time in that it's a round, and it's item number 2071. How about that? It's a beautiful ring and also wearable. I think just the way it wraps around, I think this is really wearable on any finger of the hand as well. So then you've got some great options there as far as, you know, even maybe a pinky ring, just because of the way it wraps and the design is so actually like really replicating what florals look like in real life. You know, it's really, this is art imitating life in a big way, and it's 22 points just on the orange. Then you have 82 points around that. And that looks lovely. And any gold once again. Now this is the tricky one where now you're seeing it, but when you see it on the hand, you won't even notice the gold because you can't tell. It's all diamonds really from side to side, and the whole ring is covered. So that's really where we're at now is the yellow, but you have the choice to change that out. We could do it in white gold, which would probably just give it a tad more contrast behind the white diamonds. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I'll put it on my ring finger because that's where it's gonna fit. And we're just gonna show you what we got here on a one only miraculous. You saw, I mean, just the second it's down, it's just sparkle nonstop, isn't it? So pretty, and it's lively, and it's like the orange is the body color, but then it's got these bright like yellow flashing lights. It's like neon flashing lights coming through, and it's only one as well, and it's going on the discount, and then your discount as well. And it's 22 points, which I think about 22-point yellows and 22-point fawns and 22-point pinks, and what some of those stones go for in that size when they're close to a quarter carat. That's not easy to do for an affordable price tag. It's exactly what I'm doing right now. It does sit a little bit better the other way. So you got the bicolor? Yes, that's the, yeah, I think I'd prefer it in the yellow gold, Jess. Yeah, I think I would. So yeah, that's a great option there. I think that's what I would do too. So now to our orange diamond flower ring, which is actually going to give you over a carat in diamonds. It's $9.99. which of course minus $50 is making it $949. And I know James has got his eye on this one already. And that's the way to do it, because whenever I've brought an orange diamond, and usually when I get one, it's in this mounting, it is just something we never have enough of, and there's only one yet again. So great chance to pick it up here. And then again, Maria, we've got your Wonder Ring. It's the smaller double row. Brought you the OG yesterday. We got the very, very special, little bit smaller, more petite version, but still the double row for you. That's going to be here as well. And then we have hoops, and then we have a lot of exotics. We have a big mandarin. I love the big mandarins. You guys have been loving them too lately. And that probably has a lot to do with the pricing we've been doing. I have another 10 carat that's going to come out to play. I even have a beautiful mandarin with Russian demantoids, one of the, I think, most breathtakingly bright, beautiful pieces we have for you. So this is $9.99 and over a carat in diamonds. Yeah, that'll be a carat of 4 in the diamonds, and it's a flower ring that's actually wrapping around your finger. We're sizing it. We're changing the gold. There's no... Yeah, Tony said, well, usually if there's a sale event, it's usually final sale. Right? No, not to know. We are, listen, thank you. That is gone. Oh, my goodness. How's she doing? Hi, Marquita. Good. Well, now she's better because she got a ring like that for $949. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, Jess. Yes, let me go ahead and try that on again for you. As I show you, I want to get to this one pair of Savorites and their earrings. Actually, we have a ring that would go nicely with this a little bit later, and I don't know how these are going to sit because they've not been on the air before, but they're cute, right? They're cute. And then I'm going to go grab that tourmaline. 2466 is coming up right now, and this is a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, and they have this long stiletto drop. We actually saw something kind of similar yesterday with coral and chain. This is going to be a little bit more substance in the gold, certainly, but they still give you that little stiletto, and they are fabulous. They're 2466, and let me show that bicolor. Jess, who can we congratulate on that one? Hi, Mary. Is she going to get the yellow gold? Yay. I love, that's exactly what I would do too, Mary. So I think that's a great choice. That's our bicolor that's already spoken, well, everything's spoken for. So it's a kind of, again, making sure you understand that's probably going to be the name of the game here throughout the weekend, is especially on these one-onlys, they're going to go very fast. So make sure, oh, these are, by the way, 18 karat gold. So yes, I know we're just getting those graphics started here, but that is going to be an 18, wow. That might be an incentive right there to get on the phone lines, because this price is nuts for 18 karat gold in an earring. You start with a post. You start with this like gold disc almost. There is a burnished diamond in the center of that. And then you get this long, great mirror finish bar. And then it's going to lead into a teardrop of pave. But still, how did they do this, you guys? They still managed to get the ombre into the teardrop of the pave Savorites. And Savorites, as you know, they are a rare, rare, rare garnet. So think about this. Let's show you on the hand here so you can get a measurement first, then we'll try them on. But look at how beautiful these are. And that is that little pop of green, which I think green to me acts as a neutral. It does. I really think that it's one of those colors that plays really, really well, like a turquoise, with a lot of other colors. So I don't think you have to be wearing a green ensemble to actually get a lot of wear out of your Savorite drop earrings, which are 1.5 inches from their top to the bottom. They're in 18 karat gold. There you can see that bar. But do you notice the pave starts darker, goes lighter as the teardrop leads down? This is that beautiful pave, that great designer style we love. And your Savorite is 56 points total weight. And there's also the diamonds, which we have those factored in. 3 points in your diamonds, so about 1.5 points each, and that's at the top there. So that's what they look like from a distance. I'll have you go back up close, and then I'll try one on for you, see if they balance without a backing here. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. One caller, because there's only one pair, unfortunately, because boy, would that be fun to have a lot of these. But like I said, they're not our own design, so they're going to be a little more limited, certainly, and that limitation is just one single pair. So a really quick look at them on, but they're going to be priced right, and you're still taking your $50 off no matter how low I go. So that is something to keep in mind here. Let's take a quick look at those just so you can see them on, just to give you a sense of what the 1.5 inch drop is all about there, and what you got as far as the green color that's coming through so beautifully. Let's, yeah, we're going to go ahead and knock them down from $9.99 to $4.99. I'm not done. Let's keep on, take another look at that close up and see that pave work that you have here, and I'll prop this one up for you a little bit better. But it's not even going to be $4.99. This is one pair, and that's 18 karat. And I did want to show you how they're even finished in the back, because yes, that teardrop segment of the piece is actually finished as well. So when your hair is back, or when your hair is up, or when you've got short hair, that's still going to show and show. That's like the mark of fine jewelry there. Let's do them for $3.99. That's it. We got one pair. One pair, and they're 18 karat gold. They're white gold only. So that's it. White gold only on those. And wouldn't you know it, now it won't sit up, but they'll probably be gone in a hurry here. And that's with the bigger diamonds there as well. And then look at that, the darker, thank you, those are sold as well. Congratulations. And now we have some. Let's go to the opals. I have one pair. I know these probably are going to want a background, but I don't think they're going to need much of that background. These are huge button style opal earrings. Crystal opals, rounds, item number is 1130. Now we are talking, that's what happens with the rounds. So we'll see if we can get them perfectly aligned, and there they are. And that is with a stark white background. That's a lot of color. And notice, instead of being that like milky background or just a yellowy dingy background, that is actually a beautiful, like a blue, almost like a ultraviolet kind of blue, lavender, periwinkle type background color. But all the colors, because that's what play of color should do in its best form, is give you all the colors of the rainbow. That is definitely represented there. 446 in your crystal opals, 37 points in the diamonds to go around them, because this is not just a regular stud. This is what I would definitely qualify as a button style earring, because it's got such tremendous size to it. It is going to be, let me see if we have to leave these in the rose gold. They do look pretty that way, don't they? I think they really look attractive that way. But again, yeah. Okay, bicolor's back, you guys. So the bicolor's back. So Mary said, I'm going to let somebody else have that. So bicolor's back if you want the bicolor. So remember, that was $9.99. We can revisit if you need to see it. But let's go ahead and do this. Crystal opal, 1130. Big size here and a great look. And they're going to look even better in person, because they don't need all of this bright, bright, bright light that we really need to show off the diamonds. The opals don't need that to show off their color. So they're actually going to be even more attractive in person. And certainly another wearable design. I think that's going to go with everything. You know it will. It's got all the colors. And it's a big style. So I'll just hold them up really quickly to the ear as well. These I know won't stay without a backing, because they are big. So I don't want to drop them on live TV, so I'll just hold them up for some kind of, this is a weird angle, but look at that. There you go. Kind of an idea of what they would look like on. So probably a piece you're going to wear on its own. Even if you have second, third piercings, you're probably going to leave those out and just wear the opal. So we'll go back to the wheel, and you know what we're going to do? Not even make this $9.99. Well, so far we've had a lot of pieces here, and they've been under $1,000. Well, we're going to keep that trend going here for the opals. And yes, go ahead, Tiffany. She did? She got the earrings? Oh my goodness. Marilyn, I hope she heard her thank you shout out, because I just got her card today. She sent she was the lovely, it looks like a little bit, I don't know, it gave me like a ballerina vibe, but it's really just a pretty, yeah, outfit, skirt, shoes. Look at this. How beautiful is that? I mean, right? I like fashion in my stationery as well. So thank you. I just had to show that. That's just so pretty. So thank you, Marilyn. And now I got to get these earrings set back up where you can see them. But you know what? They're not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Crystal opal earrings, not something we see every day. You get color from the sides, from every angle. They are like disco balls, but better, because they're all rainbow colored. And they're $777 for the pair. You don't have to leave them in rose gold. You can actually get them in any gold color you choose. So you're probably going to go with the color you love already, that you love to wear and that you love to enjoy. So go with that color and you'll be good to go. And $777 is not really your price tag, because there's an extra $50 off waiting for you at checkout. So that's going to be $727 at checkout. I hope you love them and enjoy them. And they are so beautiful, aren't they? And they're really just, again, versatile. Yes, 100%. They're super versatile. They're super beautiful. And they got presence to them. That's what I love. You know, opals are they're so pretty, but we usually see them in smaller sizes. To get 2 carats and a quarter or so in each earring when they look double that. I mean, this is like a 9-carat look, you guys. So it's really impressive. I mean, that's what's cool. It's like the carat weight in total is really what one stone looks like. And that's because they're opals and they're less dense. So yeah, it's a really cool way to go. So just a reminder, I'm going to flash that emerald cut bicolor. That one's still here. So we had that one gone. So if you were... Yeah, so I think we're verifying now on the opal earrings. Just a reminder, this is here. That was the first, you got it. So that's the first item of the show here. And I just want to remind you that's here with that Art Deco style. And then here it is on that hand one more time. That hand, that hand. There you have it. So that's the bicolor. So this one is still here. We got that one down to $9.99. Of course, you'll take your 50. Yeah, they can be changed, James. Yeah. So everything so far except the Savorites can be changed. Yes. All right. So we'll give those 30 seconds, and then the bicolor's here if you want that bicolor. And then we'll talk about this kunzite. We've got a nice markdown on a nearly 7-carat kunzite. And I know I brought you a kunzite recently. It was really big. It was like 21 carats. So I'm going to bring you out something a little bit more affordable wearable. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then stick around. We got affordable all night long, all night. And I've got really some beautiful brand new. I've got, I think, one of the biggest values I've seen if you want a big tanzanite. I'm talking blue wing, block D, classic styling. And it's a 6-carat 31. I got a really, really strong tanzanite opportunity for you. And then for my emerald lovers who've been asking for new emeralds, I've got another beautiful new emerald because those have not been sticking around, which is pretty traditional for May because it's May's birthstone. So it might kind of you think about emeralds a little more often, I think, in the month of May. So let's talk about what's coming up here. Kunzite on the way. This is another one only. And this one is any gold you want, but probably a preferred look is the gold. I love this design. Well, we know about the different remembrance ribbons that are utilized in different colors to signify and support different causes. Well, this is really, to me, always gives me that, it gives me that little bit of feel, like those are those remembrance ribbons on the side. So you could think about doing it in rose gold if you would like those ribbons to be pink, or, you know, if you want to go yellow, that's, you know, they're all, I'm thinking about all the colors signify. So this is an option if you want to make it a little extra significant, but it's item number 2403. It's a one only, and it's a 688. So it's a really big size. That's for sure. It's a huge size in the kunzite cushion cut. This is a rectangular cushion. So, but not overly so where it's super elongated. It's got a nice, it's not quite square, but it's not quite like the super elongated we sometimes see. So I think it fits really beautifully on the hand. It's also 15 points in VS Diamonds, and it's a one only, and there's a markdown. There is, everything is, because listen, one thing, and I can credit my mom with a lot of things in life, but one of the more insignificant and superficial things that turned out to not be so much is my incredible sense and knack for shopping and values and knowing where to shop and how to shop and when to shop. So I know that's not the most important thing she gave me, but it is definitely, turns out to be, it is one that I've used quite well and have really made a huge theme of my life. So I know we're all seeking out a great value. So that's what we're going to do right now. This ring is not even $9.99 or $8.99, and that is nearly 7 carats in a kunzite. So it's got the size, it's got the color, and it's $888. And that's it. Except, no, that's not it. It's $50 off. So $838 will be your price at checkout. There's only one, and that'll be that on the kunzite. Tiffany, you had a question?
Well, Sunshine,
yes.
you said about she and Jeff, they both want to say thank you for her 4-carat 01 tweezer.
Oh, did she get it? She got it today? I remember it. And Jeff, now, did I hear that Jeff wanted to say thank you too? Well, that's awfully not, listen. Because they say, I know they're not, now I don't want to get too personal, they're not married, but they say happy wife, happy life, right? So I think, you know, I'm just guessing that when Sharon's happy, Jeff's happy, right? Well, Sharon, thank you so much. I'm glad you got your pink zircon and love it. Thank you so much for shopping with us, and happy Mother's Day to you as well. Happy Mom's Day weekend. And let's see, no moms in the studio here. No, we're all too young for that still. Well, okay, maybe not. Well, no, but yeah, we're dog moms, right? There's even a turtle mom back there. There's a turtle mom. She's a turtle mom. Yeah. Did you know that? What is the turtle's name? Turtle. It's Turtle. It's named Turtle. Okay, never mind. No, I take away that Happy Mother's Day thing. If you can't name your turtle, you don't get Happy Mother's Day wishes for your turtle. Turtle. We could have a turtle naming contest here tonight. We could do it. Turtles? Tortugas? Yeah. You could at least call it Tortuga. Yeah, pretend it has a Cinco de Mayo birthday and just name it Tortuga. You could do that too. All right, kunzite lovers, let's see who's got it. I think that one's verifying as well. Good, good. Any pets, James? Pets? You had turtles? Well, we got to hook you up with Joyce. She needs some advice, clearly. They're low maintenance, huh? Low maintenance, I take it? Fun? Are they fun? They're cool, they are cute. Oh, listen, I have never met an animal that I did not. My mom sent me this video of possums the other day, and they were like, I don't know, 8 baby possums on the mama possum back. And that's not considered maybe the most traditionally cute animal. And I thought it was adorable. Yeah, not met an animal that I didn't like, except that cat that tripped me outside once. But that's an individual circumstance. That's just one specific, yeah, me and that cat, we have a beef, you know? Yeah, go ahead, Jess.
Do you have any amethyst in the 4th carat?
That's a good question. I don't have any out here, but we may. So we will search it, we will look for it, and we will find it. And if there is one to be had, we'll bring it on out. Does that sound like a plan? You got it. I even have a Paraíba in a saddle mounting today. Here's the emerald. So we got to get to this. Because every emerald I've put up, every single one, has been going out the door very quickly. So this is exciting. This is very exciting. This is a really clean. Oh, that's what somebody was asking for recently too. A couple of you were saying, I want something really classic and clean. This is it. It, doesn't have like, which one? Yes, kunzite's available any gold color you want. So it sounds like our kunzite is now gone, which means only our bicolor, which was gone and now isn't gone. So heads up there. But this is going to be item number 2698, and it is a beautiful, bright. I mean, are we going to bring you anything that's not? That's the thing about us. We're not going to bring you just any emeralds. Like, oh, here's an emerald, let's bring. No. It's got to be top quality. This is a 111. That sounds lucky. It's a 111 cushion cut. Under those prongs is a little slight corner edge. You've got 32 points in diamonds. Hey, listen, those are not small diamonds. 6 stones there, creating that 32 points. So that's not bad. You got like 5+ pointers. And are they the same? Now, I always get, this one gets tricky. They're not graduated. You know why they look like they are is because the halos of gold that surround them are, but the diamonds themselves, maybe that last one gets a little smaller. If it's a graduation, it's very subtle. It's very slight. So, but on average, 5 pointers a piece or so. So that's not bad. And more so, I mean, that's a really important diamond. So, but just not overdone where it's going to be like too over the top or ostentatious. It's really just kind of clean, polished, simple, and stately, because that is a really strong emerald and the glow is there. So now we just need to give it a value. That's exactly what we're going to do. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I mean, look at how perfect this is. The diamonds stop right where your side fingers start. So it's balanced and it's even and it's symmetrical. And boy, oh boy, this is the test. When you see an emerald from a distance like this on the hand, as opposed to letting light blast through it, and it's still glowing, that's good. So it is not even going to be, watch this guys, we're not even doing the $33.99 at all. Not even close. Did you have a question on the kunzite, James, or you're just happy taking it? Thank you. Happy trails to the kunzite. And now we're doing less than 3, less than 2, not even $19.99 on this emerald. Colombia's best. That is, I mean, I'm loving emeralds. I love emeralds, always have. That is a glow stone. No doubt about it. That stone, and this is the, I mean, look at that. From a distance on the hand, the fact it's able to glow like that stone does all the way through it is something special. And it's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. Oh my goodness. Blowout time. Brand new, $13.99, less $50 at checkoff as well. So here's another look at it up close and personal right there. Let's see who's got it. You can also change the gold color on this one too. So you got your choice, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Up to you entirely. And that, yeah, congratulations on that kunzite. You want to see our 10 karat 73 cushion? We got a big mandarin coming up for you in the show. We have a really special, even if you're new to the world of fine diamonds, you're probably going to be introduced to that world tonight, because there's something really special in stud earrings. Well, actually, they're more than studs. They're halos. I'm going to get to our wheel next because I really want to wow you with this wheel. And hey, Marilyn, I don't know if she likes hearts or Savorite rings, but we do have something that go with the earrings that she picked up as well. So Marilyn, just a heads up for you as we are about to embark on our first wheel of the night, and it's a dandy, and we'll see who's got the emerald because that one's got to go. But this is actually, there is a matching ring that goes with those drop earrings we had in the Savorite Pave, so that's where I'm going to start. This is all green garnet and basically every color of the green garnets, and they're in this beautiful puffed pave heart, which is so pretty. And again, the rhodium, they do the black rhodium into the white rhodium, which is the white gold, to even accentuate the different colors and really allow that ombre to stand out even more so. Here is a last look at our yellow sapphire. This is going to be a fabulous little Mother's Day treat here on the most affordable wheel that we have. It's going to include, well, isn't that pretty? Because I know we had a lot of people miss out the last few days on some very, very special zircons. That's a pink zircon. I also have this designer ring, which is actually really cool. I'm wearing something similar and you guys have been asking for it. So we're going to be seeing, it's very in vogue right now to see actually rings that don't come closed in the middle. They're actually more or less open. I'm just going to flip it. It seems to look better that way on the wheel. And that's a very big trend right now. It's like minimalist, but kind of creates that really wow look because it's something different. So that is a ring that you can also get in any gold color. And bigger diamonds bezel set once again. Now here is my kunzite. I have another. So if you just missed out on that large cushion cut, we've got another for you. This one's going to be a little bit smaller in size, but still definitely substantial in that it's a 443. I also have our diaspore. Well, look at this. There's the diaspore. Big to-dos about the diaspores. We call them their gemological name, of course, but there are trade names that are being utilized out there, and so it's all the same stone. We've got the very best prices on diaspores anywhere in the world, and look at that blue wing. So another great option for you. The emerald is still here at this moment, so if you'd like to call in that emerald, please do. But I'm going to take a little cue from what's been happening here, and I think, you know, the one thing, the trend is that one emerald, that's the only thing here, that's the only one I've had over $1,000. So I think maybe we're seeing that we like this certain price range, and that is going to really drive what I do on this wheel of a really special 7 here that we've got that are all going to be one price, all going to be knocked down, all the lowest price ever. And do you know, that's something that we wrestle with when we do these sale events. And when we have especially wheels on a sale event where there is $50 off every single purchase you make, it gets a little weird, right? And the best way possible. There was a lot of conversation earlier about, ooh, on these discount wheels, do we still do $50 off? Because they get a little low as it is, right? Yes, you still get $50 off. Every single piece on this entire wheel is still going to be $50 off. So here's where you shop. And more importantly, get on the phone lines to shop to make sure you can get in before they're gone, because they will fly out of here. There's no doubt about it in my mind. And we've got $4,900 rings, $3,800 rings, $4,600 ring. That Savorite ring, you don't even want to know the designer price tag. They get over $12,000 in the design house for that Savorite, all put together in that beautiful heart shape. That's kind of, it's crazy because that's what retail compared to TVON. We get so used to our values. We don't like to think about retail, but that is from a retail design house. And those are the kind of figures they actually get. And then you've got the Diaspora and the Yellow Sapphire, all over $4,000 original pricing. And then the Kunzite was $54,000. So a little finale piece there. Interesting how that one goes. So what we're going to do is change it up, switch it up, get you a value, get you the $50 off. Last chances on this one. It's special. And I say to all the moms out there, anybody, you take advantage of these values. It is like guilt-free treat yourself day, right? That's what we're doing. We're making this super, super, super guilt-free to shop and treat yourself. I mean, and I think you should, because the moms never do enough of that. We know that. It is something inherent. It's something innate with moms. They just don't. And this is where you can. And if jewelry is your thing, and what a great piece you're going to have forever and ever. Brunch is fabulous, and we want to get together and see everybody, and flowers are beautiful and all that good stuff. But what about a piece that's going to last you a lifetime that you happen to get a really, really, really smoking deal on? That's the best part of all. So take a look at our wheel. We're going to blow them out. They're not even going to be $3,800. We're going to do something wild for you, but it's while they last, and there's a lot of one-of-a-kinds up here. The only one that would not be as a one-of-a-kind is actually the diamond ring is something we actually have in different gold colors ready for you. So, I mean, I've seen a theme develop. We've seen pieces be really, really fast to go when they go under $1,000. I think we all know that's going to be a heck of a deal if we take anything on this wheel under $1,000. But that's exactly what we're doing. They're not even $9.99. I'm not even stopping there. It's a holiday weekend. We get to have some fun. Yeah. Absolutely. And also, Jess, that's 18 karat gold. Just like the earrings were. This and that could be a big reason why the designer gets such a high-end price tag. Is it's 18 karat solid gold. There's white gold and black rhodium and all Savorites. Look at this on the hand. Somebody's already asking about this one. That is not going to last. Now, of course, yes, it is as it is, because it's not our design, so we can't change it. But look at how the beauty is from every single angle all the way around. It looks absolutely stunning. And this fade, that ombre, is beautiful and tricky to do, but they did it. And it's perfect. And it's not $9.99 or $8.99 or even $888. We are bringing these all-time low, and you still get $50 off when you say yes at checkout. Tell your operator you want $50 off. We're celebrating the moms. We are celebrating moms worldwide. Not even $888. Blow them out. $799 for anything up here. Anything you like, anything you want, it's all $799, which means they're $749 at checkout. That is gone. Congratulations. Only as it is 2516 18K. That also had 188 in Savorite Garnet. So very special. That one is gone. Let's take a look at everything else we have here. There's the Diaspora. So again, this looks like always to me it reminds me of Fancy Diamonds. That's a Diaspora. That's going to be the yellow sapphire that is unheated, untreated, all designer diamond ring, bezel set, different size, round brilliance that are set at the end caps of multiple bands here put together. And that's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. $7.99 minus $50. That's a pink zircon in the front left. It's a blue wing in the middle. It is a beautiful kunzite on the right side. Let me know what you like. We'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel. We got to rock and roll. $749 at checkout for any one of those. Any one of them. It's amazing. And that's it. That's all you're going to pay is $749. So this is your extra discount. Take advantage of it while they're here. They're beautiful opportunities, and they are not going to last. That's for sure. When you have solid gold to choose from here, you've got choices on gold color, no less. I love that idea because you got choices here. You've got choices. So whether you're going, I mean, any single one of them, the only one that was limited with choice on gold color is already gone. So this one, you got your choice. 90 seconds left. It's all we have. Yes, here's the kunzite. The kunzite's beautiful, isn't it? It's a 443. It's in this beautiful mounting. I love the way it's pressed on the side. So it's all mirror finished gold, but it's not going to be a style that it's flat. You got it. Look at this. Look at that shine on that kunzite. Hello. That is lovely. And then the hourglass of diamonds on the sides there to really bring the eye right directly in to that center stone. It looks so good. Give us a call. Final call. And what's it going to take on this yellow sapphire? Designer mounting. Looks like a yellow diamond all day. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's 2592. It is a 40-point oval unheated yellow sapphire. That's what it looks like on the hand there to give you an idea of just how it opens, but then it's all one in the back. So really easy to wear. You do want to size up just a tad on this one if you get it, because it is wider across the front. So it's definitely, it's a little snug in the size 5.5 that it is. Normally I can get those on. So here we go, guys. $7.99 final call. Thank you so much. Enjoy them, and fabulous opportunity to get something special. This is like having, I always marvel at this because you've got like 5 different rings in one, and yet all coming together in the front. Now it's an open design, but these, I wear one every day. They don't fall. I think it's, so many people go, whoa, I don't know if I can wear a ring that's open. How's that going to stay on? How's it going to fit? How's it going to feel? It feels like any other ring. It fits like any other ring. I mean, obviously we're sizing it to make sure it's the perfect custom fit for you as it arrives, but it's going to fit beautifully on anything. You could have a size it up bigger, obviously, if you want to wear the wider style and have that as a really super cool look, maybe on an index finger. That would be a really fun, fabulous idea. So totally up to you guys, but it sounds like our zircon may be verified. Here's what that one looks like on the hand. That is a 252 pink zircon. Let me say this, because I know how limited these are, and I don't want everyone to make the mistake of seeing a couple of them recently and going, oh, they have them now. There was no new find. There's no new source. It is just what we have here. We have actually brought out a few of the stones that we held on to from the early days. That was like, early 2020, mid 2020, when we were getting these stones one by one. We've held on to a few stones that we have now released for you. So they're released for you to take advantage of, for you to enjoy. So there is no new find. There's no new parcel that came in. There's no new collection. So I don't want anyone to make the mistake of thinking we'll have these now going forward. It's just what we have here in these last couple of days. We brought them out specifically for customer demand. So if you need one, that's as affordable as it gets. That's a pink zircon, $749. Obviously your price tag at checkout. Take advantage of them. Last call, 60 seconds. Come on, we got information waiting for you. So if you're wondering what the size is, what it looks like on, that's why you call. Yes, Jess. Oh, I would love to. Sure, of course. Yeah, like measure it in inches on the hand or something. Diaspora, you got it. That's going to be item number 2712. Let me just try that on. Also, any gold you want on the Diaspora. Any one you want. It's a 1 carat stone. It has 22 points in diamonds, and look how pretty that is. Right? Elegant Diaspora, right? Elegant. That's a rare stone. It's a one source stone. The mine's been closed for years, and now you got a chance to pick it up. And no matter what people decide to call it, it's still at the heart of hearts. It's color change Diaspora. So that one's gone, it sounds like. Here's that one for you, Jess. Here's a quick look at the measurement on the heart shape itself. I can do millimeters if they'd prefer, but I'll just start with inches here because I think that's how we usually are going to think about things here on measurement terms. And then take a look at this. I'll just show you the heart itself. The widest point's about a 1/2 inch. But it's all going to be sitting atop a band that's pretty classic, so nothing's going to really get in the way. It does elevate a bit because of the pavé nature of it, the fact that it is. The point is for it to be dimensional and puffy, right? To not be just a flat piece, but to really show off that perfect pavé. So 1/2 inch at the widest point there, that would be the top to bottom there. So nothing too large for everyday wear, I don't think. You're welcome. Who got it? Ricky? Hi, Ricky. He or she, I have to ask. Okay, good, wonderful. Well, enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, wear it well, and fabulous, fabulous. Great job on the Diaspora and the Savorites and the diamond ring, the designer style that we have there for you. Again, 2712 on the Diaspora. Let us know if you have questions about any of those. We'll help you out. The pink zircon, great way to get a pink zircon. Listen, don't wait on the pink zircons, okay, guys, because they're just not going to be here for the long term. That's just not, I don't want anyone to think, I don't want to give a false sense of hope or security that we've got zircons now at the ready for the long haul. That's just not the way it is. So very few of them to go around. We're bringing out our own private collection stones, so it's your chance to pick them up. Here's that kunzite one more time. I love that. It's a bright, bright, clean, crisp stone. That's our unheated yellow sapphire. It looks like a diamond because it's really clean and cut well. Then you have your actual VS diamonds, and then the zircon right over there. That beautiful zircon. Grab them if you love them. Thanks so much, guys. All right, let's talk about what's next. We have one of our classic favorite hoops that we never, ever, ever, ever tire showing you because our inside-out styles are where it's at. But more importantly, it's about the fact that these are affordable and wearable every single day. And now, I mean, I never thought I'd be one to wear smaller hoops because, you know, when I was just, you know, wearing like primarily one stone, I was just always wearing the big hoops, and that's still my preference. But now small hoops have another purpose, and they don't have to be worn just in a primary piercing anymore. So we have more and more need for smaller hoops, which is what we're going to bring out. But here's what I really want to make sure everyone is aware of, and there's a closer look at this diamond ring with, notice the asymmetry, 4 on the right side, 5 stones on the left side there, so you can see how it doesn't look like a cookie cutter piece. It's definitely got all the designer elements to it. But as we talk about hoops, this is the one inside-out style we have not had of late very often. So very excited we have it for you tonight in the white, in the yellow to show, but we also bring you rose gold, and that's something we can do for you. It's item number 311, and they are the smallest size we do in an inside-out. Because obviously, I brought you Huggies just yesterday. Those are something you can't actually fit diamonds in the back because they're a smaller diameter. So even if they somehow did put diamonds in the back, you would never see them because the backing would be behind your ear, right? So that's why this is about as small as you really ever see as far as a 1/2 inch style that's going to give you the visual of diamonds through the back of the inside of the earring as well. So that's why that's important. So it's really good for still getting that look. I will tell you the diamonds are a little larger than we even use on our larger diameters. Why? Because we want the smaller diameter to be a bigger look. And we still want you to have substantial diamond weight. So we do that by giving you bigger individual round brilliant stones, front and back, outside of the front, inside of the back, snap closure, so it's hinged at the base. They look amazing. We're using our top grade, what you love, VS diamonds. No matter what, guys, no matter what. There aren't many hoop people that make diamond hoops with VS diamonds. Earrings in general, studs, hoops, little clusters, not usually in VS diamonds. These are, it's our real, like it's become like our signature. And this is why initially so many people get turned on to our jewelry in the first place, is because if you're not familiar with VS diamonds, or if you are, and you've always demanded really high quality diamonds, and that's what you want, that's what you're looking for. It's nice to be able to find them at incredible values like what we bring you and what we deliver. This is 81 points per pair in diamonds. And that is front and back, all packed into a 1/2 inch diameter. So they are round hoops. They're going to be perfectly round, meaning they are diameter. They're going to be the same height as they are wide. And they're going to be in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. But here's what's so exciting about having these tonight. When we've had these before, and I know that these prices on all of our hoops and all of our essentials and all of our Wonder Rings and our classic bands, I know those prices are due to go up. There's no question about that. But not only are we sticking to an incredible TVON low, here's what I think is so fabulous about this moment in time. This moment, this presentation, this hoop, is that not only are we not inflating the price to go along with today's market value on diamonds and gold, which they have to do at some point in time, right? You can't just continue to sell diamonds and gold in a mechanized style like a hoop for under cost. But we're going to do that. But this is what makes this moment so rare. You actually have an opportunity to get that, the $50 off. That's what doesn't usually happen, doesn't usually ever. I mean, these are the classics that aren't usually here when we do 50, right? Because it's just like I just explained, we're already going backwards every single time we sell a pair. So the fact that you've got this all-time low and then another $50 off, it might be a time to stock up. It might be a time to save them for gifting for maybe even holidays, end of the year. It might be a time to come back for that other gold color you've been thinking about, because you know if you love them in the white, you're going to love them in the yellow. And you're going to love them in the rose gold, which is so tough to find just about anywhere else you're looking. Rose gold, inside out, diamond hoops. Where else is that? So here's your moment right now to get in on this deal, and they're not even $9.99. That's been the magic price. We've been trying to get almost everything that I've shown you under $1,000, despite the fact that we've got this sale going on. This is a moment. Take a look at it. We're not doing $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, and this is all before $50 off. So my goodness, if you wanted to stock up, this is a good time to do it. If you want to get another, come back for a second, that's what you do. You do it tonight, because this is the moment where they're not even $799 or $777. And I think about all the wear that my hoop girls are going to get, even if it's your first foray into diamond hoops. What a great way to try them. What a great way to own them. I'm actually going to try on a white gold for you to show you how they look. They are a 1/2 inch in diameter, hinged. So basically all you do, give it a little lift and pull. That's what releases the post. And then to put it on, it's pretty simple. All you do is push it together. Once that post is securely in your ear, you push it, you will hear it click. That's when you know it's locked. They are secure. They're not going anywhere. And you can wear these every day, all day. That's the great idea about, I think, a smaller size like this, is that they really, really make it wearable. You can nap in these. I mean, they're really just that kind of comfortable, but they're not going to be a style that really just, again, they don't fade away. I mean, look at how bright they are. They're giving you that brightness of the diamonds, no doubt about it. They're giving you this beauty. You really see the VS diamonds pop in there, and that's all the way. And as you move, you're going to see that background, that inside done in the VS diamonds as well, and that's really special, because that's a high-end mechanism. You don't see those all the time. We're not doing $777. Grab them now, get them tonight, get them as gifts, save them for whatever future gift-giving occasion you need. These will not last. This is one of our all-time best sellers. I think you can see why, and you can live in them, but there's going to be that drop. This isn't a huggy per se. It's going to give you a little bit of drop, so they are a true hoop. They are a bona fide hoop earring in the inside-out style. They're not even $777. Back to our wheel we go. Take a look at our white and our yellow, and no, they're not going to be $777. Let's blow them out right now. Get on those phone lines. We're going to help you own them. They are so beautiful, aren't they? And they're all the best in VS diamonds. So you got a really, really special look there. And they're no longer going to be even $749, which I think we all know that math is going to bring you under $700 a pair. We're going to go all-time low, all-time best. This is your moment to get on the lines and grab a pair or 2 or 3 or 5, because they are $699 a pair while they last. And that is nuts when you think about 81 points in diamonds, and the fact that, oh yeah, just for the heck of it, yeah, extra bonus when you say yes, You get them for $649, and that's not off your total purchase. That's off every pair. So you're saving, if you're getting a white and a yellow and a rose and you want to add to the whole jewelry wardrobe, you've got $150 of savings if you're getting 3 pairs. Think about that. We'll give them 60 seconds. They're here. They're amazing, and they are the lowest price they ever will be because we have not moved that price to where it should be as of yet, and you're getting the 50 off. So this is the time to get them. Our lines are going to light up here. This is how this works. I mean, this is iconic. And I'll tell you, if you got the 1.5, we have 1.5 inch in inside out. We have a 3/4 inch in an inside out as well. You could even, if you've got multiple piercings, stack up those different sizes. So even if you're thinking, well, I'm not usually a smaller hoop girl, well, neither was I, but now I've got more small hoops in my collection, and they're literally all over my house because I've got them stacked in my ears because I like that look. So that is an option you can do here, even in these really amazing inside out VS diamonds. So $699, 20 seconds left. Thank you guys. Just pick them up because they're actually $649, and that does not happen. It just does not happen. So James, you want a pair? One pair going out. Tiffany's got a pair as well. Jess would like a pair also. Come on in, get them early. I know we're not spending a lot of time on it because you know them, you love them, but that's what makes this value so obvious. Everyone taking the white gold. They're usually the go, like that's usually where you start. Think about the white gold. Think about the yellow. We offer rose as well. So hugely important values there. $699 minus 50. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. Let's bring out the super deluxe one-of-a-kind designer pendant that I have that's going to actually pair up some of the really, really rare garnets of the world together. Don't forget, we still got top of the hours. I have top of the hours for you. I got 2 coming your way. So make sure you're with us, please, because it's going to be good. We do have a brand new Paraíba cushion cut for you as well. We've got, the cornflower blue sapphire, a Paraíba double flower ring. I know we had a lot of people miss out on that orange diamond flower ring. Let me just preview what's coming up in a little bit because I would not be going anywhere tonight. This is not a show to miss. Take a look at this. That is our double Paraíba flower ring. That's going to be on the way. Some really special round diamond cut Paraíbas there and a lot of white diamonds to go with it. It's a big ring. We've got a gorgeous yellow diamond. I've got cornflower blues. We've got that big fawn diamond earring special for you as well tonight. And lots more. And any requests you have, continue to bring those into us. We'll be happy to help. I want to show you, this was, I feel like this should have been here on Wednesday. It was Cinco de Mayo, right? I feel like this is probably the most festive piece of jewelry we have because, well, I'll let this piece speak for itself here. What do you think? That to me just looks, I know, I don't know. I mean, I love colors anyways. I don't shy away from colors, and the brighter the better, and you know, all that. But I'll tell you, when you get gems, some of the rarest stinking forms of garnets all put together, and they're singing the way these are, forget singing, I sing. These are harmonizing. These are like harmonizing. Item number is 1708. 1708. One only. This is just beautiful. Talk about pieces of jewelry that make a statement. Sometimes they make a statement because they're really large. Other times, you know, it's just about this really unusual designer combo. I don't know where else in the world you would find this. I know we get real jaded because we see demantoids all the time. We see fancy diamonds all the time. We see a parade of rare stones every single day. But to put them together like this, $391 in the ultra super clean mandarin, and then give that a halo of Russian demantoids. 42 points of Russian demantoids, and then, we did not forget, we did not leave out the diamonds. We did not. We got diamonds too. 85 points in white diamonds as well, all the way around, not just the outer halo, but also the bale itself. So, a lot to love about this one. Garnets galore. Are you ready? We have one, and that's it. It's on discount tonight, and you get your $50 off. So remember what I told you. I get the first round of discounting because I want to have my party too, and you guys discount on the lines at checkout. So it's double discounts coming your way here on everything. This is your moment right on now. Let's do something wild. It's not even going to be the price tag. which has been on the air for $34.99, and that's amazing. But that is not what you're paying here for this mandarin with demantoids. You notice what we did there? There's a lot of garnets, right? But there are two that qualify as neon, and you're looking at them. That's why they work so well. That's why they're doing this dance, right? It is so impressive. And we'll blow it out. It's not even going to be $3,000 or $2,000 or $19.99. This is truly looks like it belongs in under spotlights in a museum somewhere, and it'd probably be the #1 attraction. Everyone's gathered around going, look at that. Now that looks special, right? It is an important piece of jewelry. It's not $19.99 or $18.99. I'm blowing it out. Lowest price ever. Make it $18.88. That's it. And you get your $50 off, so it will actually only be $18.38 at checkout. That is it. Call me now. Let me show it to you on the hand here. We'll get you the measurement, all of that. Trust me, this one will have no trouble showing up, right? This is the ultimate in neons. Look at that. I mean, for as beautiful as it looks up close, expect the same from a mile away because these stones are just so dynamic and bright. And then you've got 1 inch top to bottom. So that includes your bail, of course. And look at that mandarin doing its thing there, right? So beautiful. And it's only $18.38 at checkout, so there's only one, and that is a combination right there. Look at that mandarin doing its thing there. And then the demantoids to have round, brilliant, diamond-cut demantoids showing off their own dispersion, which is that greater than diamonds. So you got a good one here, and it's $18.88, and it's top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Let me know who's got this. It's also finished on the inside. Yes, go ahead. Well, that's good. We've had a lot of pink zircons shipping around the country, haven't we? Sharon called in to tell us she loved her pink zircon. Sally just let us know that she loves her pink zircon. Well, thank you, Sally. Thanks for letting us know. I'm so glad it found a good home, and thanks for shopping with us. Yeah, guys, keep those zircons. Keep those zircons close. They are very important stones. They are precious, just precious. And I'm somehow still waiting for this one to find a home. Wow. So I would like to do the whole show to be under $1,000. I can't do the whole show under $1,000, but this really, in the scheme of things, when you look at what something like that actually should be priced at, that is like having an under $1,000 price tag. When you've got a markdown that's that tremendous, it really is special. $18.88 if you'd like it. Let's see what's next. How about a request for Lynn? That's good. We've got a yellow diamond request for Lynn. So I'm still waiting for this one. Oh my goodness. I think that's also, we can just kind of, I'm not going to be able to show you a mandarin that's got any more clarity than that stone has. That stone, spot on with the clarity there. It's real good. Okay, so we're verifying on that one. Call us early if you'd like it. Don't let it, that's the only thing I worry about is if we wait and wait, people go, oh, I can take my time on that. And then suddenly you call and you go, oh, it's gone already? Oopsies. Oh, it's gone already? Oops. All right, let's get to Lynn's request here. We've got a big top of the hour, but first things first. Oh my goodness, I had this last night. So what's up with Lynn? Did she maybe see the show like in a recording maybe today, like watched it and said, let me see that again. Here it is. This is going to be, item number is 2577. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here for you. To save time, since we just caught us here at the top of the hour, and Lynn, I love the request. It's such a pretty ring, right? It's new. So anybody else who wasn't with us late last night, you also are probably seeing this for the first time. And it's special, right? It's a beautiful 54-point east-west yellow diamond in the brilliant oval, and then it's got the white diamonds going right down the sides, right down the middle. And look at the texture. That's new. It looks like a satin finishing, right? It's like not quite hammered. Hammered has more of an actual tactile texture. This is more, again, satin finishing. Look at this. Go ahead, Jess. Do I have a heart-shaped blue wing tanzanite? I don't out here, but I feel like there's one back there. I feel like maybe we've got one. Let's see if I'm right. And Lynn, I know, right? Usually if I say it, I jinx it. But we're going to check for you right now. So we're checking. Lynn, tell you what. I had an auction open last night, but the reason this is still here is because the open didn't happen. But that's because nobody was here last night late. I can tell you that. That's why you watch the show today. You're like, okay, I fell asleep last night. That Lolo, she put me asleep, right? I think we all partied too hard on Wednesday. I think that was it. And you know how we normally have hangover Saturday morning? It was hangover Thursday. Like it was, I mean, I was thinking about it, it made perfect sense, right? because boy, oh boy, you know, that last hour, woo. Okay, so for anybody who did, you know, I don't fault you. We partied hard on Cinco de Mayo. So this was on late last night. We're going to bring it back. I'll tell you what, in lieu of an auction, I did, you know, full transparency. I said $1,500 to open, thinking that would be like big enough of a drop on a $6,200 ring to just get an open and do something drastic on a late Thursday. I'll tell you what, it didn't work. I tried to get $1,500 to open. It didn't happen. So I'll tell you what I'll do, since we're bringing it out. I don't even want to spend the time on the auction. I will give you a gift. And now, of course, tonight you get 50 off. That didn't happen last night. So now it's extra savings, and we're not even going to do $1,500 to open. I'll price it outright at less than that crazy low open was, and we'll make it $1,499 for the ring. And then you get $50 off. So it's $1,449 at checkout. And let me try it on for you in case, yeah, you probably haven't seen this mounting before. It is fresh, and it's going to be fully finished on the inside, where it's all high polished and smooth on the inside. You see that there. And yeah, look at, because that is a designer. You go, okay, now where do I stop the texturing? Where do I stop it? Where do I stop it? You don't. It just goes all the way around. Yes, Jess. Okay, so Sharon, who requested the heart-shaped tanzanite pendant, I don't have one after all. I wish I did. I don't, and so we're going to have to make one for you, and we can let you know when it's available. Yes, James? You'll take this?
That's for Lynn.
Lynn. Thank you, Lynn, so much for the request. Glad you got it. And hey, $50 off too. So not bad, right? You get $50 off. And our Mandarin de Montoy combination is still here if you want that dynamo of a pendant. And the hoops are here too if you want the hoops. Okay, so let's talk top of the hour. I don't know what to expect on this big top of the hour. We're going to have some real fun. Now, if you're just joining us, first of all, we want to welcome you to the show. I want to thank you for being with us. I know there's so much going on. It just, my gosh, if I could just, gosh, I want to give you guys a hug. Thank you for being here tonight. This Friday night, when we celebrate Mother's Day weekend, of course, we'll have our official Mother's Day celebration on Sunday morning, as we always will. I thought I really just wanted to expand the sale a little bit and not make it a one-day deal, just in acknowledgement that we might have some of you missing on Sunday. I totally get that, because trust me, after 3 years of not seeing my mom, if I could see my mom on Sunday and if I wasn't working, I'd be seeing her. So I get it. So if you want to hang out and do brunch and go back to old, you know, the way good old life used to be, and go party with mom or your family or your friends and brunch, all of that, please do. Worship, whatever it is. But I just want to make sure you didn't miss the sale. So we're starting it now. It's, well, started an hour ago. We've got 2 more hours tonight. We've got 3 hours tomorrow morning as well, so you can kind of map out your shopping. We've got 3 hours Saturday, and we've got 3 hours Sunday. So I'm giving you $50 off everything for the occasion. So we want to celebrate moms. I know my mom is my most important person in my world, in my life, and always has been and always will be. So I know a lot of us feel that way. So we're celebrating moms, and we thought the least we can do is get you 3 days of celebration. So it's sale-abration, and we've got a designer closeout wheel for you. We have a really special Paraíba. I'm thinking about doing that now. It's the Paraíba double flower ring I showed you. It's a wow. And then we'll get requests in. Keep those requests coming. Listen, it's our Friday night, so it's our quiet night. I mean, not really, because we call it Club TVON, so we party and we celebrate and we do every sale and all this kind of stuff, but we don't have a lot of viewers. So it's a really good night to, you know, make requests, get those pieces in, see if we have something you've been thinking about, especially when there's $50 off everything, right? That's when it's a really good time to say, okay, what have I been thinking about? Consult the wish list, consult the spreadsheets, and let us know so we can show it to you, because it's a great night to do it. So let's talk about Paraíbas in flowers. 2 of them. We had a flower ring already tonight, which was 1 flower with an orange diamond. Now we have 2 flowers, but I'm going to tell you why this is so easy to wear, because the whole concept is very much designer and over the top, right? But sometimes when you see designer flower rings, or even here, we did a flower ring once in all diamonds. It's like this big. It's huge. That's not always wearable for everybody every day. I wanted to create a couture piece of jewelry with that floral theme, but make it wearable. So this ring is all genius, because what it is it's a classic shank underneath, and then the flowers are going to stretch across your hand, like really down your hand to give it this elongation, which we all know is very, very flattering. If you're going, why didn't I get longer fingers? Like if you're blaming mom right now because she didn't give you long fingers, right? And you're going, I want those long fingers. This is what you wear. It extends the line of your finger, and this is without being uncomfortable because it's one band in the back. So it's really easy. It sits like any other ring you wear, but it's giving you all of this look, all of this wow that's stretching across your hand. And then we cover it in diamonds and we pop Paraibas in the middle. So it just does not get much more rare or exotic or beautiful than what we're about to show you. I know this is just a real, like I'm imagining right now if this were in a design house on Rodeo or Madison or Fifth or wherever you like to shop or just gawk, you know. Sometimes I really wish I was shopping, but I'm really just gawking. You know what I'm talking about, right? But luckily, we don't need to like worry or go, oh, I wish I could afford that $500 million piece of jewelry. Because my mom and I were just having that conversation the other day. We were like talking about what people spend on jewelry these days. And we were just like having that moment, like that aha, because she's been hanging out with me on TV for a long time and knows what values really look like in jewelry. And it's like, yeah, sometimes what people spend on jewelry is crazy, right? It's crazy. Yeah. Yes, I can. Let me try it on. Did I not do that? Oh, boy. Take a look at this. Take a look. I must have been getting excited about Paraibas. This is the ring that I just had up a few minutes ago, and I think it really is unisex as well. And I think the actual texture is so fresh because you're seeing a lot of texture right now in jewelry, like a lot of it. So I think it's a really fresh way to get this look. And yeah, that's the yellow diamond. I mean, everything about it's unusual. Everything about it's a bit of a departure from what we normally see, from the satin finishing to the yellow diamond being east-west to the white diamonds that intersect it. And that was only $14.99, so I don't know who picked that up. I think it's gone, but I'll tell you, it's just such a pretty ring and really could be worn as like a, you know, everyday wedding band style or an everyday whatever band. I mean, really, it's a great band, but what I love is the texture itself. Sometimes texture just means less shine. And then I'm not in. Like, I'm not in. I don't want any part of it. You know? I like my metals to shine. I like my gems to sparkle, and I want my metal to shine too. I want equal shine, equal wow. But that's what I love about this texture. This satin finishing is shining. A lot of times you do a texture, and there's a lot of them out there where they just get dull then. It dulls the metal. This has more shine, I would contend, than some even mirror finish styles because it's a different kind of shine. It's like a chatoyant. You see how it looks like if you're going, how's she making those bars? How's she's making those lights and the bars of light go across the ring? That's like, it's acting as a chatoyancy like in a cat's eye, but it's happening over the texture of the gold, like a waterfall. It's so pretty, isn't it? So $14.99 if you'd like it. Let's go back to our flowers, which are brand new. And I say flowers for mom, right? But what you can, I literally, you guys, it was my birthday this week, so I have flowers at home because they're like my favorite thing in the world. There's very few things that I enjoy more than fresh flowers in the house. But I literally, James, I got an arrangement that I kid you not, it is bigger than my body. And it's just, I mean, the most massive flower arrangement I've ever seen in my life. Didn't think that you could make arrangements this big. And I am just, it's the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. I kid you not, it's literally like, I mean, the width of this arrangement, it's like 5 feet wide. It's so incredible. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like 5 feet by 4 feet. It's huge. And I'm so sad because now, I got it early, so I got it on Saturday. So I'm like, it's like already saying goodbye. And I'm like, can't stand the thought of that arrangement not being in the house anymore because I've so enjoyed it, right? So there's that, I have this love-hate with flowers because they go so quickly. And I love them for when they're there, but man, after 2 or 3 or 5 days, they're done. And it makes me so sad. So I think we need to maybe shift our thinking on the florals. And I love florals. I'll never give them up. And I love receiving them. And oh my gosh, I got some beautiful ones. Even my brother. Oh, my brother. My brother went all out too. He sent a beautiful, man, did he send a beautiful arrangement. But I got to say, this is what I think. Yeah, you never have to go through that low of having the flowers go bye-bye. Yes. Yeah, it is true to size. You got it. Yeah, it is on the last band. So is this. This is going to be item number 2742. So I'm thinking, and they make these everlasting florals too now where they like embalm roses and they last for quote unquote forever. And it's really a couple years, but they're expensive too. I'm thinking, let's just get diamonds and gold and heck yes, Paraibas. 30 points in Paraibas there among the two. And you have 112 of VS diamonds. It is a major heavy duty diamond ring. And that is because it's really cascading. The florals are just truly cascading down your finger. And yet there's this double row element to the ring. So it starts as one, but then you see how it breaks off just like a floral would with a stem. And it's gonna lead up in each direction to give you that stack, that north-south stack of florals. And those Paraibas are just, I mean, I know we don't usually see a lot of Paraibas in Brazilian material. Those look like Brazilian. They're not labeled as Brazilian, but those have got the glow. Those are bright as can be, as neon as can be. And we're gonna do something wild because I'm on a mission now. I've said my piece. I've gotten on my soapbox about live florals, and this is the time of year, probably the most popular time, I would imagine, all year long for floral arrangements being sent across the country and being made and gifted. And I love them so much, but I gotta tell you, this might be the perfect way to have them every day. And just remember, you're celebrating those beautiful florals, but actually Mother Nature's best. And I know Mother Nature does a great job with the flowers and the roses and the tulips and all of those, but my goodness, to have Mother Nature's gems making up your flowers, that is a very, very exciting prospect. And it's a pricey ring, so I'm gonna try to bring this back down to earth, like try to bring it to arrangement type prices. That's what we're gonna try to do here, so that you don't have to pay $83.99 for a ring, even as spectacular as this one is, and well made and created and designed. Let me show it on the hand here as well. I was wearing it from a distance on the index finger. I think it certainly works there. Here's just a look at it for size perspective on the hand. Boy, that's pretty. Isn't it great? Okay. I know this is not technically allowed on a Friday night. Don't freak out, Tony. Uh-oh, what's she gonna do now? I really think, given that we've got our holiday weekend here, we're celebrating the moms, I say anything goes. Anything goes. I'm gonna try something here, so nobody's on the line at 8400 going, give me that ring. I'm gonna make sure it gets a home tonight. Let's do that. And you can change the gold if you'd like to. That's up to you. Keep in mind, there's a carat 12 just in VS diamonds first. Then you've got the Paraibas right centered up in those flowers, and they don't. I mean, man, they do not shy away. They are bright as can be. And you saw that from a distance. You see that up close. They look good. I'm gonna try this. And I'm going to pay for it, but I'll tell you what, like I may end up literally paying for it, like maybe literally. I want to see if we have anybody loving this concept of maybe forever florals, right? Forever florals done in the divine way in diamonds, and natural fancy Paraibas that are diamond cut, so they're about as brilliant as can be. They don't get much better than this. In fine jewelry, it's rare, it's high level, but we've loved our flower designs. It's just nice to see one that I think is more wearable than some, right? I think it is. I think it's got a lot of wearability to it. I'm gonna put it on the auction block. We're not even starting at $4,000, which is already more than half. We're not starting at $3,000 or even $2,000. I am well aware, having done a lot of Fridays for a long, long time. Yeah, I know James is already waiting on it. I love that. He's like, it's in auction. Yeah, and this is why they're so dangerous on a Friday for all of us, for the TVON world, is because there's not a lot of people. So this is really risky to do this, but I'm not even gonna do $2,000. I wanna get this one started and hopefully get a lot of people in and participating, and truly it sounds crazy, but you can spend kind of this money on a really, really grand floral arrangement that lasts 3 days. Here's what we're gonna do in fine jewelry that lasts forever. I'll take forever over 3 days, all day, all day. It's not even $2,000 to open. I'm gonna go extra low. Oh, and by the way, just a little footnote, you're gonna save $50 on auctions as well. So if you do win an auction now, tonight, any point in time, you're gonna save 50 bucks too. So no matter what happens on this auction, no matter where it ends up going or doesn't go, you're gonna save $50. How about I save you an extra 500? You wanna start at 15? Sure beats 2,000. Sure is too low for a ring of that stature, but we're gonna start at $1,500. and we're going to go from there. And it's $100 increments, and you're going to take $50 off if you win it. So this is floodgates open. Rush to the phones. Take a look at this ring. That's a carat 12 in VS diamonds, and it is 15 to open. Let's see what we got. And again, very risky to do that on a Friday night when we got like a fraction of our viewers, but we're going to try it, and this is the way to give you an opportunity. And yes, you'll still save extra if you win it. So you can't beat that. And let's see what we've got. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. No open as of yet. That's okay. Let's give it a minute to kind of sink in. And for everybody to go, wait a minute. There's always extra because everyone that's watching is on satellite tonight. So it takes a little extra. I always have to remind myself of that. Be a little extra patient on the Friday nights. I have one big Paraíba as far as a 1 carat 43 cushion cut. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You should take a good close-up look. Take a good look. See, it is Mother's Day. See? Even for, yeah. I guess I should probably bring her out on Sunday. Make the announcement. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should. No open. All right. Well, you guys are, yeah, they're not digging me tonight, James. They're like, well, yeah. Did you just say no, they're not? Harsh. Whoo. Okay then. Tough crowd. Well, listen. Right, that's exactly. You gotta just, I'm just gonna come up here and have a good time no matter what, you know? We may not sell nothing, but it's okay. It's okay. And you know when I start using bad grammar, then stuff's going down, you know? Yeah, it's all right. All right, so I'll keep it. That's the rule, right? I keep, you know, we've got to write that in the contract. You know, if it doesn't get an open, well, then that wouldn't be much incentive to try very hard. All right, I'll keep it though. Do have a big mandarin if you want a big mandarin. I know we've had some big mandarin fanatics lately, so I brought another one out. That's a good one. That's a 10 carat 73, so it's pretty impressive. And it's, wow, that's pretty beautiful, isn't it? 2696 on our 1073. Just want to bring out another one for you. We do have a Paraíba and a saddle ring too. So if you would like more traditional, if you're going, yeah, flowers aren't my thing, then we have a more traditional setting. We have a double halo and we have a saddle. So we can kind of do anything in Paraíba today. And then next up, I'm going to do that designer wheel because this is so sad. It's a sad little note here, but I've got 4. I'll tell you about it. Guys, call me if you like this one. It's a little high end for tonight, but it's a 1073. It has 158 in diamonds, and I know we have a mandarin fanatic or two out there who still have yet to get the dream mandarin. So I wanted to bring it out for you, show you what we can do. There's the finishing on the inside. I can change the gold color for you. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love this mandarin. I can blow it out. Just do something. It's literally, this is the price tag, okay? $23,686. Okay. Let me work with that. Let me kind of maneuver it, massage it, get rid of it. Bottom line is, I'm going to blow it out right now. You want a 1073. Remember, we still have the pendant. The mandarin pendant with the Russian demantoids is still here. So that's kind of why I'm thinking of maybe shying away from this one. But I'll tell you what, if you really like a big stone in a great color, and this is what it looks like on, I can reduce it. And the lowest price that I am allowed to reduce it is $7,999. which on any given day would be a fabulous value for a stone of that size. The truth is, we're going to make it a lot better for you. It is not even $79, $69, $59. Nope. We're not even doing $5,500 on this mandarin. If you would like the 10 carat 73, we can go ahead and give you a discount here. Get it at home. We'll make it $49.99 on the mandarin. And yep, doesn't matter what it is, you get $50 off of everything I show you. So this is really impressive. So instead of even 70, I mean, look at that stack of prices there. Where it should be, where it's absolutely lowest possible, and then, where it is right here and right now at $49.99. So we've got a wheel coming up, and this is going to be wheel number 2. And I know you're going, we just had a wheel. This is different. And I'm going to tell you a little story behind this wheel, because this has been, I think, one of the highlights of everything we've done here at TVON for a while now. And interestingly enough, about, gosh, it wasn't that long ago actually. It was probably just about maybe a month ago, we introduced a new line of designer jewelry here that was designer closeouts. We worked with the designer. They've got several different locations across the world, but they've got a really great, fabulous flagship location here in LA. So naturally, the jewelry business is a smaller one, so we've worked with them before. And when we have closeout deals from them, it is really exciting. But this was the first time we'd ever brought something from them in color, because usually it's just diamonds. And what this was you'll remember we had some ombre pieces, some pave. I know the Savorite piece we saw earlier with the earrings that were from that designer, the ring as well. We actually love bringing their pieces. They've been so popular, but out of everything that we've had, pendants, earrings, hoops, rings, you name it, we have 4 pieces left. 4 pieces. They are literally scheduled because obviously this is a big weekend for jewelry shopping across the country. The world, I don't know if the world does Mother's Day at the same time we do. I know Latin America usually does, but I'm not sure about the whole world. But in the US of A, which is where we live, that is, I mean, we're talking about a very important weekend here for jewelry shopping. Everyone's doing that last minute rush out and get something fabulous for the moms. They want these back tomorrow morning. We have 4 pieces left out of hundreds of pieces that I was able to bring you over the last month or two. 4 pieces remain. Some of them didn't even get a lot of airtime. So that's because they were on the pricier side. Usually we tried to keep this line, usually was about like 2,000-ish. We had bangles that went for $5. They all went out lickety-split quick. We've got 4 pieces left. We'll show you some of the hot pink sapphires, some of the multi-sapphires. There's even a really fabulous, really ruby piece for you. 4 pieces, last call. They have to go back tomorrow. I actually don't even know if I'm dropping these off tonight. I'm not sure because it's over closer on the side of this large city where I live. I got to tell you, this is your last chance. But as a result, because we'd rather just save ourselves the trip, I mean, listen, you don't want to drive in a city like Los Angeles if you don't have to. You don't want to drive any extra. So we'd rather just sell these last 4 out. It's 4 pieces. They're all rings. They're all huge. So we had a lot of extra incentive here to give you the really, really ridiculous low bonkers nuts price. It's exactly what I'm going to do right now. We have 4 pieces left. They're all one of a kinds. They all are as is. However, we're still sizing for you. Everything you're going to see here is just as you see it in the white gold. I have good news too. 3 of the 4 pieces are all 18 karat gold. So much like those earrings, except I think you'll agree there's a lot more substantial gold weight here on these rings. So it is our last call on this designer wheel. 4 pieces. They are bright and beautiful. And there's a reason that out of bringing hundreds of pieces, they all went so fast. And you know, if you like this designer, you know what I'm talking about already with the ombre sapphires or the pave sapphires or the bangles or the hoops, you know how beautiful they are and how we would not, listen, every designer, every jeweler, everybody who works in jewelry would love to have their pieces here at TVON. But as you well know, we don't do that because we have to control the quality, number one. We also have to bring you value, number 2. And most people in jewelry aren't willing to do the values that we are so accustomed to. But the other thing is that, quite frankly, most of the designers out there don't meet our quality standards. So we literally cannot bring their jewelry onto the show. We cannot, because it just doesn't jive with what we demand. So these items, the fact that they are made this way, the fact that it's one of the few designers we're actually invite to the show tells you a lot about their quality. So let's show you the last 4. This is it, guys, and it's last call. So we're marking them down. And you get your $50 off, of course, because we don't want to drop them off. We don't want to say we have any left. We just want to sell them out to you because they're lovely and they're beautiful. And if they're discounted the right way, they're all going to go right here, right now. So that's what we're aiming to do, guys. Only 4 rings, and that they're all huge. So I'm going to tell you from the jump here, this is going to be quite a wheel here. So they're all really large rings. I'm going to also show you what I think is like a ribbon of rubies. They're really hot pink sapphires, and then really on the border of rubies. I think you can say much for the same on the princess cuts you see up the top there. And then we've got, yeah, I'm going to need more room. And then you've got another option that's going to be rubies and black diamonds together in this wave band design, which I love. And then another one that's going to be a little bit more narrow with the multicolored princess cuts. So these are the 4. And all we need are 4 callers or just anybody who wants to take every single one of them. And oh my goodness, this is that wild moment where you are about to see, I'm going to walk you through them, guys, because this is very, very special to get that look. That's princess cut rubies, golden sapphires and blue sapphires. Same thing here, princess cuts, just not as large a width on that ring. And there's your wave design with the black diamonds, as well as, and boy, that contrast, you know? Sometimes my favorite thing with black diamonds, I like them more coupled up with other stones than I do by themselves. I really love it when they're actually accentuating other gems. Like in this case, you've got the rubies at 1.24 carat, and then you have 72 points in black diamonds as well that are just kind of adding that contrast to these rubies. And then you've got black rhodium here on each of the ruby options down the middle. You got a lot of black rhodium. Underneath, anything that's red or, again, hot pink. It kind of depends on, you know, what your television, how it's set. But they really are. They're that hot pinky red kind of on the cusp. And that is because you can call them, many designers do, red sapphires. And that's allowed because a ruby is a red sapphire, essentially. They all belong to the same corundum family. So my question I pose, as I let you know that everything is in 18 karat gold with the exception of this ring here on the right side. That is the only one that's 14K. This one's 18, this one's 18, and so is this. And yet, look at how beautiful this is set. That's got some open work. This one's a little bit closer to the hand, got some open work just on the sides, more squared off. And then you've got, look at the finishing on this ruby and black diamond band. How beautiful. So now it's our job to make sure they all go out the door. Save us a trip, guys. And we promise you that these values, and I'll tell you right now, look at all these bags. There have got to be 7 or 8 prices on every single bag here. I mean, they look like they are graffiti, right? Because there's so many markdowns. And the truth is that does not denote a presentation on the air. They didn't always get 7 presentations or 8 presentations. They're extremely high end. That's part of why they didn't get a lot of airtime, is because they started so high level. So we didn't give a lot of time to them in the first place. 7,500, 8,200, 5,900, and 7,900. So here's your chance. We got all the carat weights. It's the lowest price ever. We don't get to see them again because they have to go back to the designer because they love this. I think designers really like it when Mother's Day is, you know, it's always on a Sunday, right? So when you get that extra day, you know, that weekend day, that last minute procrastinator paradise where they can run to the jewelry store and grab whatever, these pieces will go. So that's why they want them so badly tomorrow morning when the store opens. These got to be there. But I think, again, I think we're going to price these right, that there's not going to be any left. That's really what we'd prefer. We've got the discount. These all retail for huge numbers. I mean, this designer is no joke. There are big money pieces. There's not a piece up there that sells for less than $10,000 at their stores. You're not paying $59, $49, $39, or $29. They're not even $19.99, which really blows the doors off of any of the values we ever saw from this collection. You're not even paying $19. Now, they are one of a kinds. Call us early. They will fly. They are not going to stick around. Take a look at what we're going to do, and we still give you $50 off. Tell me which one's your favorite. What are you loving? And by the way, this is going to be, I'll walk you through some carat weight so you don't even have to call. That's going to be 18 karat with 124 in the rubies and 72 points in the black diamonds. Then we go behind it. That's 18 karat gold as well. That's going to have 369 in rubies, 10 points in white diamonds. Over here, that's the only 14 karat gold. That's 175 in the princess cut sapphires and 27 points in the diamonds. And then a larger version of that is over here with the curved edges, and that's going to be 3 carats of sapphire. Also 18K, and it has 20 points in diamonds. Not even 19. I don't know what it's going to take tonight, but I'm going to tell you right now. Which one do you like?
Debbie sent an email to tell you thank you because she was surprised by her hubby with a Mandarin garnet.
Oh,
8 carats.
yes.
And she said, wow, it glows. So she's really happy.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie, thank you for the email. Just let me know that email you sent to TVON. Thank you so much. Well, listen, he did a great job picking out your mandarin, and I'm so glad you love it. It does glow, right? They are so amazing, aren't they, those mandarins? Alrighty, so now we've got to find out if we have anybody who wants these, because I don't know. It doesn't look like $19.99 is going to get the job done. So let's keep going even lower. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. What about $14.99? 3/4 of what's up there is 18 karat solid gold. This is not supposed to be happening. And it's not even going to be $14.99. You still get $50 off. Let's do it right now. Last call, last chance. They go back to the designer either tonight or tomorrow morning. But either way, they got to be back in the store window. And they're not even $14.99. And these happen to be some of the hottest looks in jewelry right now, where you get multicolored looks, right? But these aren't multicolored semi-precious. You've got sapphires, princess cuts, or round brilliants, depending on which one you're choosing. Not even 14? Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I got to tell you, $19.99, these were going to go. This is taking a little extra mile of discounting, and that's okay. We got to make sure one thing happens, and that is that all four go. That's all we got to do, is make sure that every single one of the four rings gets a home. That's all we've got to do. And I know we can do it, guys. They cost a fortune in the retail store, not to mention tax and all that other stuff you got to do. And then you would have to pay somebody to size it, because they're only going to give it you in the size 7. They're all 7s. So if you don't wear a 7, what do? You're going to run to a jeweler next week and go, okay, I need to pay how much to get it sized? Per size? What? There's crazy money in sizing right now, because labor is not cheap and gold is gold. We're doing all that for you. So even if you're going, it's okay, Lilo, I can pay $30,000 from the designer. Okay, but then you still got to pay to size it. And you're still going to pay tax and all the other stuff that most of you don't have to pay here. And that's the beauty of it. And I have nobody at $14.99. So I'll tell you what, let's get them gone. 18 karat gold on 3 of your 4 options up here. I'll make them $13.99 while they last. Go. 60 seconds. That's all we got, guys. Which one? You got the black diamond. I love that one too. All right, so that's 2519. Let me try it on under gallery. Here's what it looks like on. That one is gone. Congratulations. And it'll be $13.49. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? Love that. And it's a little like concave in the middle. Look at the sparkle. Really intense stones there. Congratulations. 3 left. Let's see who's got what. We've got our multicolored. Like if you're doing some gift shopping and you're not sure where to go, those would be really, talk about the hottest thing in jewelry right now. Multicolor anything. Back middle, you got it, James. That's 2517. 18K, 369. Let's try it on. 369 plus 10 points in the diamonds. Yes. Jess, which one? The wave did go to Tiffany's collar. Yeah. And they are one of a kind. And now James, I think, may have this one. That's going to give you 369 of the hot pink to red. So hot pink, sapphires, rubies, whatever. You can choose what you want to call them. You'll be correct either way. This is also 18 karat gold, James, too. And it's a dimensional ribbon. It's a that's got 369 the rubies, 10 points in the diamonds, and only just as it is. Remember, that's the only key. These are just as they are. So I think James has that one, which means we can come in and, well, look at the hottest thing going right now. Multicolored jewelry, 2 options, princess cut sapphires, and the one on the left, this is what's so crazy, the one on the left is 18 karat gold still. The one on the right is 14 karat gold. So if you're going to choose one or the other, you're probably going to go with the bigger one in the 18 karat gold. It's just my guess. It's my guess. It's my projection. So that's your choice of $13.99. Last call. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Enjoy. Well, still got to we got to make the trip no matter what. So yeah, whether we take back 4, which now won't be happening, but yeah, we'd rather not take back any. We just get them out the door at this incredible value. Remember, 18 karat gold, that's going to give you 3 carats of sapphires, 20 points in diamonds. Right over here, you've got 14 karat gold, 175 in sapphires, and 27 points in diamonds. Let's just try them on. Maybe it's hard to gauge what these look like on and how bright these stones are. Really impressive. I mean, that's just a beautiful look, isn't it? They look good. And they'll be $13.49, your choice. Your choice. Here, I'll put them on side by side because they are so similar. So if you're debating between the two, I think you're going to choose based on either gold, what purity gold do you want, or do you like squared off or more rounded? Because this one's clearly the squared off design there that you see. It's got a little filigree in the profile there. It's got more of a squared off style. The other one's more rounded, so I think that's going to be your choice there. They are similar, but this one's just bigger and bolder. Either way, you're getting those beautiful princess cut sapphires. Take advantage of it. $13.99 turns into $13.49, and those are fabulous. They got to go, guys. They got to go. Last thing we want to do is run those early in the morning. I got an early morning already tomorrow. We don't get a lot of break between the shows. I'd rather sell those out today. That's all I'm going to say. Let's sell those out today. By the way, Jess, did we hear anything from Maria on Wonder Rings? Okay, so she's not with us? Okay. Maria, if you are or just tuned in, we've got your Wonder Rings you requested, but again, I don't want to show them unless I know you're there. because we know a lot of people aren't here on Friday and we can't do anything about it. We just hope that you watch us online if you want to be a part of it. All right. Oh, tentatively. The ribbon may still be here, you guys. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. It went from sold to tentative. Okay, that happens sometimes. Nothing's final sale on the discount show, just so you know. Yeah, Jess, go ahead. Oh, this one? You mean the ribbon? Or the one on the wheel? You got it. So James, this is for your caller. And then Jess, you've got the bigger one, right? The bigger. 2518, Jess. 2518 on the larger, and that is the 18 karat gold. So James, you let me know, because I know we had a couple people who wanted this. If you don't, great. Good, good, good. That one's tentative. This one is gone. We'll put this back on the wheel. So that ribbon is here, guys. It is here. So that one was sold, it came back. So you've got a chance to get that one still if you'd like to. Okay, coming up, let's get to something different. I'm not sure what, but something different than this, because $13.99, amazing value. Let's talk about top of the hour is 20 minutes from right now. Gosh, 2 wheels down, 1 to go, but the museum wheel may have to be canceled because there's a really big price tag on the museum wheel. We do have some, again, requests are welcome if there's anything we can find for you. We do have a top of the hour. Let's just try this. I've got this really beautiful cornflower blue, and it's my #1 request I get, because I get about 200 different messages, emails, texts a day from customers, and this is what most of them are about. Do you have any cornflower blues? Do you have any cornflower blues? It seems like it should be prevalent, because when we think sapphires, we think about blue sapphires. And yet, somehow we have more yellows, podparashas, pinks, oranges, yellows than we do blues. Well, I guess I know where I'm going tonight, because I'd rather do it tonight than tomorrow morning. Question is, will the jeweler be up this late? I don't know. We'll find out. But if you'd like to save me a trip, get those last 2 designer rings, the ribbon or the multicolor. We have 2 pieces left from that last wheel at $13.99. And we are going to show you this cornflower blue, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do on it, but it's going to be extreme. It's item number 2614, because I look at it this way. The ribbon, yeah, James, yeah. You want to take it again? On my finger again? Sure. Is she worried about the size? It is large. Does she like large rings? Okay, good. Okay, it's a large ring. It's a large ring. Sometimes I get pieces back. I pride myself in a really low return rate. It's less than 1%. But I'll get pieces back sometimes because they're just too big. And I'm going, oh no, oh no. So take a look. This is the length of it. Sheila, it is on a solid band. It is 1 inch at the widest point, but it is 1 band. So if you look at the inside, it's just going to be one pretty traditional standard band. So it's not hard to wear, but it is a bigger ring certainly overall. That's for sure. 1 inch at the very widest tippy point. That little point up here to the curve at the bottom is 1 inch. It is beautiful though. It's a statement piece, and it would look great on a middle finger and index finger as well. I mean, it's really special. It's a size 7, so I can do that for you. Take a look at it on the, I can almost do an index finger. I'm more like a 7.5, 8, but there you can see on the index finger what that would look like. Kind of gives you an idea. Now, James, are you taking this one? Because we have a lot of people asking about this now. Yeah. Oh, you are. You're taking this one as well? Okay, so this one's gone. Nope, she just got it. It's already sold. And then we're going to go, the ribbon ring sold. Well, we went from selling it, coming back, and now 5 people. They were white diamonds. I know yeah, they were white diamonds. Yeah, they are not pink diamonds. It's already sold though, Sheila. I'm so sorry. The one that just sold, James, they were white. I know they did look a little pink because they were next to the rubies. Yeah, they were white diamonds though. I thought the same thing. They looked a little pinky, didn't they? I think they were just kind of picking up the hues of the colors next to them. Sometimes that. Oh, sure. I have one left, Sheila. Let me show you. The only one I have left now is this. So I think we're going to hold off on that blue sapphire for just a moment and show you this one, because it is the last one, and this would be really nice to just send them all out. Once and for all here, 2517 is the item number on this one, last left. It's the 14 karat gold. Yeah, this is 2507. Yeah, 2507. And this one has the white diamonds on the sides, and then it's got a row of channel set princess cut rubies, and then channel set princess cut golden sapphires, and then channel set princess cut blues. That one is sold, James. Yeah, they are white diamonds with, like I said, they're hot pink to red. It just kind of, they look more hot pink to me. Yeah, just like this one does. Yeah. And again, they're the same stone, so that's why sometimes red sapphires, pink sapphires, they're a hot pink. Yes. Who is it? Yasmin. Did she just pick up those 2 designer rings? Fabulous. Well, thank you, Yasmin, and I'm so glad. She said she loves all of her TVON jewelry so far. And I think that will continue. Her hot streak of TVON jewelry will continue after she gets those 2 pieces. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Yasmin. Love to hear it. Thanks for shopping with us. And take a look at, that's our last one left at $13.49 at checkout. So sorry to prolong that, but we had some questions. That is the last one remaining. And again, I really don't, can you imagine? I don't even know if I can show my face and go like, here, I have one left. She's like, you really couldn't sell one more? Like one more. So if you love it, I mean, it's this multi-color. I mean, rainbow jewelry is like everything right now. And this is that so bright, beautiful, vibrant color of these different tones. Look at those yellows and how consistent. And I could go on and on about, you know, what kind of time it takes when you're designing jewelry to make that and make it so perfect like that and have this. Anyway, let's get to our sapphire. That's here if you'd like it. Here's our, so this is that cornflower blue that I'm so anxious to tell you about. And I have a mission when you know, I mean, obviously when I talk to you guys, hundreds of you a day, every single day, I really have a mission when there's something that comes up that fulfills that potential request that, you know, we get so frequently. That's when I want to make sure if you are one of those requesters, or if you just love what you're seeing right now, we want to make sure we can do everything in our power to make it affordable so the request can be filled, so we can check out that box, right? So you can get, and is there a better day to do it than a night when I'm discounting everything and then you do too, right? You take your $50 off. It's happening right now. And you've got a Ceylon cornflower blue sapphire here that is also, we got to add something to it. It's unheated. Because at this point, we're such sapphire snobs. And listen, don't be afraid to admit that, okay? Don't be too proud to admit that. Let's say it together. I am a sapphire snob, okay? Because if you watch TVON, if you shop TVON, you can proudly say, hi, my name is Lauren, and I am a sapphire snob. Because we only want the unheated. We have spoiled you rotten with unheated stones. And guess what? Every time I've got a stone and it's not unheated, so it's heated with heat. I mean, people are like, ooh, ew, I don't want that. Ew, get away from me. I don't want that. So we have spoiled you. And that makes me happy. It makes me so happy because that's what it's all about. That's when you know you're bringing the good stuff day in and day out for real. And that's our Ceylon Sapphire. It's a 70-pointer. It has, diamonds galore. How about 65 points in diamonds? And you can proudly say, you can say you're a sapphire snob and you own one too. One of the best. One of the best. Get you the color. Get you the rarity. Get you the clean. I mean, that's the thing, guys. It's not only why is it a big deal to get unheated? Why is that so rare? Why is it that less than 2% of all sapphires that are ever mined worldwide are unheated? It's because they need it. Like most every other stone you've ever seen, they need heat to bring out their best in the color, right? I mean, it's like, you look at this like a gal does makeup, right? We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful women, right? It is so like, again, who cares about this stuff, right? It's what's inside. But let me tell you, putting on a little makeup sometimes, I don't know about you, but it makes me feel a lot better. And I'm not going to come on here with no makeup on. You're never going to see that because it just takes the natural beauty that we have and it makes it maybe a little bit more better or flawless or a little more what have you, right? That's what heating does for sapphires. Sapphires are really special in their own right, on their own. They're rare, they're about as good as it gets in gemstones, but they usually need a little help to bring out their best color, to also, here's the other thing, why heating is so key with sapphires as a family, as a rule, is because not only does it serve to usually enhance the color, it also takes care of some of the clarity issues that sapphires naturally have, like inclusion, striations, zoning, that kind of stuff. That's usually also in the heating process that a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times is eliminated or made better. So it makes sense why that has to be a process that is applied to just about every sapphire piece of rough you've ever seen. Therefore, every piece of stone, like every stone that you've seen set in jewelry, usually has gone through that process. So it just tells you all the more when you've got a stone that it didn't need it. It didn't need it. They could have still done that. I don't know how it would have been made any better because it's in this like flawless state already. Take a look at it. 65 points in diamonds, a big request we get, yet we don't see rare. And you know, when we do bring the blues, usually they are heated. Blues are the toughest ones to find in the unheated category. So you got another fabulous option here. Take a look at that and wait till you see this on the hand. And it's classic and wearable. It's a style that I think will work for everybody. Let's show it on the hand and tell you what we're going to do. I just love seeing the light that travels through that stone. And you know what? It's not going to be. I don't think I'm going to get $23.99, as much of a value as that is. Sitting here right here tonight with your $50 off that you got from Mother's Day weekend, it's not even going to be $23.99. I'm going to need some callers. And we're going to need any sapphire lover. If you want September's birthstone, if you want one of the big three, let's face it, it's ruby, emerald, sapphire. Those are the big three. And pair it up with 65 points in VS diamonds, and we don't have a single solitary caller at 23. Guess what? We'll be busy. We are going to light these lines up. But I don't have 10 of them. I don't have 5 of them. I don't have a lot of these to go around because we're dealing with such an important sapphire, unheated, perfect color, and you've got diamonds at 2/3 of a carat. I'm not doing 2,000. It's going to take, I'll be honest, I've been here with you for an hour and 49 minutes so far. It's going to take some serious discounting, and that's okay. I'm game to do that. That's why I show up here. That's why I do what I do. It's why I'm here. I want to give you the greatest value so one day, even generations when I ain't around, and your granddaughter's wearing your jewelry, she's going to go, you know, my grandmother, my mom, she had this connection. She bought from this girl. She watched her for years, and she just had all this incredible jewelry because they were made such incredible values. That is what my legacy is in this life. I will tell you right now, I'm not even doing $19.99. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I'm just going to get a caller on the line. We don't need to get 5. Let's just get one caller on the lines. Let's get one caller. One caller who wants a gorgeous, perfect, cornflower blue, durable to wear every day. You better believe it is. Wear it every day. Major VS diamonds. Any gold you want. $50 off. How about 14? Oh, guess what? Nobody's on the line at 14 either. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. But I'm going to make sure it goes. Oh, you better bank on that. Bank on it. We're going to make sure it gets a home. I'm not doing 14. I'll just keep on going. 13, 12. Okay, somebody should stop me because this is really wrong. You don't see anything that looks like that for a price tag like what's on your screen. And I might not be done because, trust me, I'm going to make sure this gets a home somewhere at some point to somebody. 12? Nope. Not working. Not working at 12. What about $1,199? We're getting awfully close to that real strange little point. We're getting close, you guys. What about $1,000? I'm ready. I'm game. If you're game, I'm game. I think we can make this happen. It's just going to take a mega loss, and we're doing it. I'm already at $1,000. Should not be happening. No way. No, there's no possible way to do the mounting. The unheated sapphire, cornflower blue, tremendous. But you can't do the mounting for $1,000. So the fact it is means something good is going on. But I know there's been a price tag that I know in the first hour sold everything out. and it just required going into triple digit land. This is not a ring that's ever appropriate in triple digits. It's not something I can do in triple digits. There is no way. I think you will see management come out and remove me from the set live if I go into triple digits, but I'm going to go there. We're going to go there. We're not even going to make it $9.99 because I'm still looking for a caller. I'm still open. I'm still trying to get it a home here. So we're not going to do $9.99. I don't know, but this is still $50 off. You still got your discount. You're still choosing your gold. You're still getting your size. You're still getting free shipping. And oh my goodness, you have a money back guarantee and it's not $9.99? Okay. Let's go ahead and take it even lower and we will get this a home. I passed the point of no return about 10 minutes ago on this ring. And here we are with not a single caller at $9.99. This is a dead giveaway. That's all this is. This is my attempt to say bye-bye to the sapphire. And here's how I think we can do it. It's not even going to be $9.99 because already that's $9.49 when you take your extra coupon. That's not what I'm doing. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Let's be honest. You ever seen anything like that? A blue sapphire in a cornflower blue for under $1,000. Tell me where. Tell me where. Loose stones? Like loose stone in a box? In a plastic bag? For $9.99? Ooh, I don't think so. Let's blow it out. It's not even going to be $899. Okay. I'm good. Tony, cue up a clock so I don't embarrass myself for too long here because this is shameful. This is downright shameful. I'm going to give you 60 seconds. I'm not done. I'm not even going to leave it at $8.99. You still get your $50 off. Choose your gold. Choose your size. Get it shipped to your house for free. What more can we do for you? All I can... I could fly to your house and put it on your hand. That'd be fun. And with this, like we could do this whole scene. I tell you what, you guys, we gotta blow it out. And you'll take $50 off. Do that. Take that. Take that Mother's Day gift and run with it, but I'll make it $888 right now. 60 seconds only for that price tag because it's here and it's available. And it's an amazing, amazing opportunity in stone, and you do not see anything like that. So $888. Take it. It's $838 when you say yes at checkout too. So you got a major moment there. $838 if you want to say yes to that one. And we're still going to go out of our way to make it in a different gold color for you, to pop that stone, put it in a yellow or rose gold mounting in the same exact styling if you want. You can leave it in the white gold. I think that looks awesome. You can do that. You can have a switch it out. We are going to get it to you for free. And think about even, what about September birthstones, right? It's the September birthstone. All the colors would apply, but this is that cornflower blue and it's still here if you want it. We got 15 seconds left to honor that price tag. And $838 for a piece of fine jewelry. And it ain't sterling. It's not sterling. It is solid gold. Now that's awesome. That's awesome. It's also a bit shocking. But again, it's Mother's Day weekend. Nobody's at home watching me. So I get to do these kind of crazy things. That's what I love. And then we'll be talking about it for a long time to come. Going, you remember that Mother's Day 2021 when everybody was like escaping and like, it was like, yeah, finally, pandemic's over, let's go. I mean, this is really, really, really impressive. But be safe. Be safe. If you are headed out, be safe. Still take precautions, be safe. We love you guys. We want you to be healthy. So yeah, $888, love it. If you want it, let me know. We'll blow it out for you. We got a top of the hour coming up in about 4 minutes. I'm excited about these fawn diamonds. We have big fawn diamond earrings. We'll see what we can do there for you. Some, exciting discounting for the next hour. If you feel like hanging out with us, we would love to have you. We do have a big yellow diamond here. My personal favorite. This is why I love this ring. I know a lot of you probably have yellow diamonds from us at this point, but if you don't, or if you're trying to collect, this is one that I specifically requested because it's not only my favorite, but my mom, who watches the show, never misses them, except for when we're not on broadcasting. One day it happened recently, and oh, it was so sad. She broke her streak. But this is really, really special, and this is hers and my favorite ring combined. And we both know we know jewelry well. She got me started I was 3 years old, being dragged to a downtown wholesale district at 3. So I think it's all where it really began. I think all those years of doing sports broadcasting, she's like, I know she'll come back. I know she'll come back to jewelry. But this is really what it's all about. That's a yellow diamond we have for you. It's my favorite setting for them, and we've seen a number of them. It's a 102 yellow diamond. It's got so many beautiful white diamonds and yellow diamonds, which is why I love this so much, is because it actually has yellow diamond halos as well as white diamond halos. So not something we always see. So that's coming up. I wanted to have that for this weekend since it's one of our favorites. And yeah, Mom's probably hoping it's her Mother's Day gift, but it'd be smarter to get it through the show than through me because it's really affordable this weekend. Yeah. I wouldn't prefer it. I don't think the rose gold tone to me doesn't, it's all about tones and like hues. It doesn't match the blue color. I think the blue is a little bright for rose gold. I would not. I would stick to a yellow or a white gold unless you absolutely only wear rose. I would say, yeah, that's not the stone to venture out into rose gold if it's something you want to try. Yeah. I think white. Personally, I would say white gold all the way. That's my preference with that color of blue, with the diamonds that are the way the diamonds are set as well, with the shoulders being paved and the double halo. I would say white 100% without hesitation. Okay, so our top of the hour's coming up. I do have one gorgeous Paraíba here. You want to see it? One, well, I got two. I have the saddle ring, which I love the stone in the saddle. Take a look at this stone. We've got a very special Paraíba here for you, and look how bright it is. It is some serious, serious glow to that Paraíba in the saddle. Isn't that beautiful? I love this ring. It's item number 892. And it's also that stunning, oh my gosh, it's beautiful glow. 122 is the size. And how about a lot of diamonds? 189 in diamonds, a platform, an entire solid platform of gold and diamonds leading into your Paraíba, which sits right up top in the center. That is a special, special piece of jewelry. We have only the one. I can change it for you to any gold color you'd like. It's our top of the hour in 36 seconds, so I am going to do something wild. Do you think I can sell this in 36 seconds? No. No, I have too much to say about it. It's so beautiful, but I can if we price it right. Top of the hour is coming. We got fawn diamond earrings. You have to see to believe. Let me blow this out right now. First caller, it's a $79.99. That's the, look at this bag. And just so you know, I'm not like, this is not something I'm making up here. Look at that piece. $79.99 from $24,000. I'll take it, right? That's pretty good. It's a one in the world. I'll let you change the gold color, and this might just be the moment you've been waiting for on Paraíbas, especially if you don't want to sacrifice size or color or glow or a lot of diamonds to go with it. This is the way to do it. Look at the inside and how it's finished. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here, and nope, it is not going to be $79.99. Right in red, the stop right there. Do not sell at any less price than that. I'm going to blow this out right now. The very first caller on this one, I'll make it $3,299 just a giveaway. It's a giveaway on a Paraíba in one of the most elaborate mountings we do, which is known as the saddle ring. The textured all diamond saddle ring. It is comfortable. It fits like a dream. You don't need to worry about it if you like big and bold, but sometimes you know that big and bold can cause discomfort as you wear it for long periods of time. This is a ring where that does not apply. It is just as comfortable as it is bold. So you got no worries there. So let me know if you guys would enjoy that. We only have one, and we'll change the gold color, and it's only $32.99. We got our big top of the hour coming up. Looking forward to that. We'll try to slip in that yellow diamond too. Here's a closer look at that yellow diamond I had on my hand so you can see how that is set. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Oh yeah, look at that one. It's not even in focus, and look how good it looks. So that's going to be coming up. The mega deal on tanzanite is also here for a very, very large stone. Boy, we have a lot to do. What have I been doing? What have I been doing? Let's get to Fawn Diamonds. It's our top of the hour. I'm so excited. This one's here if you'd like it. Let's show you what we've got. And a mega value coming your way. It is our only pair of fawn diamond earrings that we have, and we are taking advantage of a little holiday sale going on here, and I just insisted that this Mother's Day sale event not be just one day. I really wanted to extend it and give you opportunities to get some great jewelry for 9 hours, which is now down to only 7 hours because we have 3 hours tomorrow morning, 3 hours Sunday morning, and 1 hour left today. So that's it, guys. We are down to 7 hours left of the sale, $50 off every single last piece. Here's what they look like in tandem. They are natural fancy, diamond round brilliance, and they are fabulous. And these are what we call the fawn diamonds. These are a natural hue of diamond that are actually going to be a combination, champagne and pink together. They're in the rose gold now. You don't have to leave them that way. There is a reason I've been talking about this since I came on the air with you basically 122 minutes ago. I was telling you about these earrings. They're here. They have arrived, and I could not be more thrilled about it. It's 2643. Fawn diamonds are another big request we get because we see a lot of them in rings, and primarily that's all that we see. Have you noticed that? And it's really tough to make companion pieces and make them affordable. After all, we're talking about fancy diamonds in big sizes. You are getting 1 carat total here. So you're getting 1 carat. That means 50 points in each ear on your fawns. 50 points. And you have the halo of diamonds around them, which is another additional 25 points of white diamonds, actually 26, scratch that, 26, in the white diamonds, in a stud that is every single day wearable. But you are going to be wearing a style of diamond most people will never see, let alone own. You would have to be a TVON viewer to actually even know about the beauty of fawn diamonds. Fancy colored diamonds are out there. They're very pricey. The Argyle mine, of course, we're seeing fewer and fewer and fewer of the fancy diamonds worldwide because most people are saving them. Most jewelers have taken them off the shelves. Most collectors, even auction houses, have pulled some of their planned fancy diamonds to be auctioned off because they want to wait. They want to save them. They want to hang on. See what happens a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. That is a critical point to remember with fancy diamonds. We're going to blow these out, you guys. We're going to make these really affordable for you. It's funny because I had 1 carat white diamonds recently on the air. It was for Mother's Day. We gave you a little advanced. It was what, a week ago? I think it was a week ago now. We brought you white diamonds, 1 carat white diamonds, same size, except they did not have a halo, and they were white diamonds. Great, VS white diamonds are rare, special, but these are fancy. Fancy diamonds. Fancy diamonds are more than white diamonds. Fancy diamonds are more limited. There is, the rule of thumb goes like this. There's about 1 fancy diamond for every 10,000 white diamonds. And that, when we say fancy, that includes all the different colors. Any color you can think of in diamonds. 1 for every 10,000. When you're talking about fawns or pinks, those are certainly more limited. So when you've got hundreds of times more rare in a stone, and I know we did the white diamond earrings that were 1 carats without the halo, they were $19.99. We all remember that. Maybe some of you are wearing them right now. Maybe some of you are planning on gifting them this weekend for Mom's Day. This is where you are getting a value of a lifetime. There was a scheduled plan price here for tonight of $54.99. I'm going to do something crazy for you. Just because we got to thank you. It's our big old, just simple way to say thanks. We can't hug you through the TV. We just have to give you discounts. We're giving you $50 off every single piece you love anyways, but we're giving you discounts before that as well to make sure that everything is downright affordable. Whether you're just treating yourself, whether you are doing that, you know, like send Mom, this is the IOU, it's on its way, you'll have it in a week or two. That is up to you guys, but this is not going to be $54.99. Or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. Here's what's so crazy. $2,000 is what the white diamond version goes for. We all saw that, and that's an incredible value. But you're not paying $2,000 for the fawns. That's the beauty of what we have going on tonight, is an effort to get you a fancy color in a 1/2 carat each with the additional halo of diamonds, centered post, great post and butterfly backing. They're not even going to be $19.99. This is why they are a top of the hour value, but they are going lower than they were even intended to go, just to make sure we can get them out the door before we go tonight in like 54 minutes. Take a look at these earrings. They're not even $19.99, nor are they going to be anywhere near that. We would love to have you on the lines here. This is such a value. And you all know, we all saw it. We were all here together when we had the white diamonds for $19.99 in every single. How many pairs do we have? Like 60 some pairs go out? You don't even, guys, you don't even pay $19 tonight for the fawn diamonds with that rosy champagne hue. And you're getting natural fancy diamonds that maybe is your first time. Maybe it's just adding to the collection. Maybe you're thrilled to have the opportunity that only we bring, because goodness knows if you shop those anywhere else, you're going to be spending $54,000, not $54.99. So here's your moment where we're going to do everything in our power. You got the white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold option, which you see there. You're not even spending $19. This is where I think it becomes so obvious of a value, where it's time to treat yourself to one of the classics, but with a twist. Because everybody, and we talked about this last week when we had the white diamonds, they're everywhere. They're not always a great of value. They're not always as great a quality as what we bring, but white diamond studs are everywhere. You're never going to lack for the opportunity to buy a white diamond stud earring, ever. You're never, ever, ever. If anybody's out there selling jewelry, they got white diamond studs. It's just a matter of getting the quality and the value. We are bringing you something that alone, just by virtue of what color it is here, is so rare, is so only here. It's a TVON exclusive. We've got the private collection. One of the miners who mined the original Argyle mine, which is now closed as of November of last year, y'all know that, he's the one that saved all these stones. When it was champagne, it went into a different selection. When it was pink, it went into a different selection. But when those stones came around that were the mix of the champagne and the pink naturally together, those are the ones he set aside as a private collection that is now only here. And you don't have to pay $19. $18. This has been a night where we're having extreme discounting on everything. And I promise you, you will wear these and live in these and probably get more compliments than any earring you have. Because what I've always noticed and said about these gorgeous fawns is that they allow for such an amazing brilliance. There's something about having that color to the diamond that is a platform for the brilliance to just jump. So you really see more brilliance, even if you put it next to a VS diamond. Sometimes VS diamonds, even in the white diamonds, can look a little dull in comparison because these stones bring you such a lively nature. They're not 18. They're not, go back to the wheel. I'm just setting them up here hoping they don't roll on me. They're not even 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. We have to do something phenomenal. We have to do something crazy. It is I'll tell you, I'm proud of it because I've worked in this business 20 years and never before have I ever worked nor do I know anybody else in the jewelry biz that is really, truly owned, operated, and run by females. And we want to take this weekend and celebrate all the moms out there and everything that they do. And we are putting together special pricing because I think one thing we can agree on is that no matter what your style, we like jewelry. And we like jewelry when it's an amazing value. You've got values you will not see every single one of the 364 days of the year beyond this one, because that, I think you see it already, $12.99 for an earring like that is not normal. Let's make it even better. Please do dial in, guys. I'm going to tell you, we're really busy on the phone lines here. This is obviously something that it's resonating. It sticks. This is something that you don't need to be new to the jewelry world or you don't need to be a veteran. This is so obvious. Everybody who is within the sound of my voice is going to see this and recognize this as one of our most important values we've ever brought to you. That's what we're going for. This is a night that's going to go down in history for being one of those values that you just simply do not see. I'm sorry, there's just no such thing as half carat in each year, 1 carat total weight studs for this price. Pick a color because it's not happening. And these are fancy fawns with a halo of VS. Now, we've only got 2 operators left at this moment in time. There's going to be a busy backup on the lines, and when there's that queue, not everybody in the queue is necessarily going to get a pair, because I would love to just say, let's sell them all night. Let's tape this segment of the show, Tony, and run it, buy some time in the middle of the night, run it as an infomercial. I'd love to do that. There's not enough quantity, obviously, to go around when you're working with such a fancy natural diamond as this is. So we don't have that luxury to have a million of them. And we've already got 5 pairs spoken for that I see right now in the phone bank. And I'm not going to leave them at $12.99. I'm going lower than that. And yes, you are still taking $50 off wherever I end up. You're going to take $50 off that. And I don't know about you, but right now that's looking pretty darn good when you got a $12.99 price tag on 1 carat fancy diamond studs. I can't do that with yellows. I can't do it with pinks. I can't do it with anything. I can't do it with white diamonds. And that's the most basic of the bunch. And it just can't be done. We're not doing 12. I'm going to get every single one sold out. We don't have that many left to go around. But if you're on the fence right now, or you're thinking about it, you're thinking about jumping in, please do. Please do. Just run, jump, get a phone in hand and start dialing that number, because these will sell out. And I wish we had more to go around, but it's, again, that's the whole deal. They're limited because they're from a private collection, from the Argyle mine, which is mined out. You're not paying 12. You're not paying 11. You're not paying $10.99. This is really, and I've been doing this a very long time. And, you know, there are a couple of, you know, out of 20 years, there's like 5 values that I'll never, ever forget because they were just that level. This is, I think, going to be now added to that list because this is of a level I've never seen before. I have never seen it. I know that you know what's going on out there. I know you watch everybody else. I know you watch the faux, and I know you watch the fancy, and I know you watch everything in between. I know you know. And that is why I love doing this, because I'm not talking to uneducated viewers. I'm not talking to people who don't know the difference between good diamonds and bad diamonds, or fancy diamonds and faux diamonds. I know you know. And so that's why this is just such a, I think, exciting moment for us jewelry lovers all across the country right now, because it's Mother's Day weekend. We got a big sale. I'm making huge fun diamonds affordable. You're getting $50 off. You're choosing your gold. It's a great gift because you don't need to worry about sizing. You don't need to worry about style. This is a style everyone will love. This is a stud. Everybody can wear it. I mean, I would say 16 years old and up. You can wear them. And they're not going to be 10, listen. I've got 4 pairs left right now if everybody's just getting one. I'm going to sell these out in 60 seconds time, but we got to get you on the lines if you want a pair, because I know it's a quiet Friday, Mother's Day weekend, but you know what? This is going to resonate. This is going to be that value. I don't know how you sit back and resist it. I don't know. If you do, you are far more disciplined than I, because this is the kind of value I want to buy everything, take them to our downtown wholesale district that's about 20 miles away, and sell them for triple the price. But that's just the entrepreneurial spirit that I have. You can just own them and wear them and feel good that you got the value you did, because they're not even going to be $1,000. I'm making these earrings $9.99 while they're here. That means $9.49 is all you pay. Take a look at this. 60 seconds, let's go. I don't have enough to go around for everybody, even tonight. That's why they're here tonight. I can't put them on a Saturday. I can't put them on a Sunday, because then I'm just going to make everybody mad. They only can be here on a Friday when we have just a few viewers. So $9.99 turns into $9.49. Do you want a pair? Take them. Take them. They are super, super, super fab. And they are only here for the next 35 seconds or so. That's all we're probably going to see them last. And they are amazing. They're amazing. I want to try. You guys want to see them on, or do you not care? Let's try them on. Let's try them on real quick. I don't have a backing. Doesn't matter. I'm good at balancing earrings in my ear. So here we go, guys. Here's what they look like from afar. Remember, there's nothing small about this earring. It's a stud with a halo. And that is not a stud. That's a big stud. That's a big half carat in each ear, 1 carat total weight with a halo of diamond studs. Our white diamonds were double the price. They did not have a halo. They were not fancy diamonds. And they were double the price 1 week ago. So what gives? Well, happy Mother's Day weekend. We're trying to make an event of it here and give you an opportunity. Take a look at how fabulous these are. Take a look. And that's just, ignore everything else that's going on in all my other earrings, but look at that beautiful shine and sparkle of that center half carat fawn diamond, surrounded with a halo of white diamonds. Absolutely stunning. And they are just a simple, again, push and butterfly backing here. So attention setting, it's a post and a butterfly backing. Wear them every day. And I'm telling you right now, I have seen a lot of diamonds. These diamonds, this color sparkles more than anything else. It really does. I mean, if you're like me, you're obsessed with sparkle, try the fawns. Try the fawns. Let's go back to our wheel. Woo! $9.49. Wow. And I say that because you're taking $50 off every single pair. James wants a pair. Tiffany got a pair. You're getting 2? 1 white, 1 yellow. They're like everything but what's on the wheel, because that's our rose. That's what I know we see a lot of times with the fawns. That's why we chose the rose gold, but certainly white gold or yellow gold, totally appropriate and fine, and they'll look fabulous. I actually personally would do white. I would do white gold. I would make it about, because quite frankly, that's what's surrounding the white diamonds, right? All that you have really surrounding the fawn is just a prong. So I really personally, I would do the white gold. I think the white gold's amazing with the fawn diamonds personally. I love then that the halo would be white on white. So I think that's kind of just shows off the white diamonds, because those are white diamonds around in that 26-point diamond halo. But at $999, make some $949 just for this weekend. That's the way to do it. We'll give them a final 30. We've got 2 pairs left right now. So this is the way to go. Congratulations if you got a pair. So glad we had them for you. Did you get a pair too, Joyce? Thank you. Did you get a pair too, Andy? Well, then they're sold out. Never mind. I'm selling them. We don't have them because they didn't tell me. So those are completely, forget the clock, Tony. I think if my count is correct, we're sold out and done. So that's it. That's that. So let me just grab something else to show you here, because that is important. I do have the best ruby left in our inventory. It's a 292. It's also incredible color. So let me show that to you next, because this is something I know is in demand all across the world, because it's Burma Ruby. Take a look at that. Thank you. This is a 292 in a Burma Ruby. Check that out. I love it. And it's got that color, because the last time I saw 3 carat, I told you point blank, it's opaque, right? It's big, but it's opaque. So, choose. This one's got the 3 carat almost size, 292, item number 2381, but it's not opaque. It's got a lot of clarity and a lot of glow to it. And then you guys, we're going to have to do some extreme. I'm going to have to put something like, I know the auction didn't work the first time around, but we're going to try something. So this is a quick one only here. I know it's like perfection in a ruby, because to get that clarity on such a whopper of a stone, a 292 like that is, and how about adding a 141 diamond weight to it as well? Any gold you'd like, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, let's blow it out. It is supposed to be $20,399, no longer tonight. Let's do something crazy for you. I mean, this is just crazy, crazy good. And it is not even going to be $20,000. And we've had this one already been discounted. You might have seen this. I know it was on a wheel at one point where it got down to $49.99. That's not your price either. We're going to blow it out for you. One collar, big ruby, amazing value, even less than $49 or $39.99. It's in the yellow gold only, straight up classic combination here. Ruby and yellow, is there anything better? Take a look at this on the hand so you can gauge that size. And for anybody, I get so many people going, show me bigger rubies. Well, we don't have them. You are looking at the largest ruby we have. It's actually sitting right there. That's the largest one I have left. So this is it. Thank you so much. We've got another request. Are we taking this request? I don't know. I don't know if she can shop anymore. I don't know. Can she? Is she? Okay. Just checking, just making sure. $39.99, not going to be. We're going to go ahead and blow it out right now. This is going to be, blow it out, extra, extra, extra discount, $3,599. $35.99. That's it. $35.99. That is it. So our last call on the big ruby, we've got some diamond drop earrings for you. Last time I saw these earrings, they were featured on our Facebook page, I believe, right? One of my favorites. I call these the waterfall earrings. They're a cascade of white diamonds. We'll show you here. Those are going to be coming up. That's just a portion of the earring. Wait till you see it in full. So that's going to be coming up for a request here. It's item number 396 on the way, and it is absolutely beautiful. Let's show you what we've got here. That's $35.99 on the ruby. Take a look at this. This is where you get, I really just adore these. I'm going to try this one on here for you, and we'll show you what we've got here. It's actually going to be quite a long earring, but it's not your basic, because it starts, the post is over here, so it starts where it's a little wider, and then it just tapers, which is why it reminds me so much of water or a waterfall. It's got this beautiful taper design that the diamonds are all scattered in sizes, and then they're all put together in a way where it doesn't look, you know, like a real true like utilitarian style. It just looks so organic, doesn't it? It looks so free-flowing. It's really pretty, and they have so much drop to them. 84 points in the diamond weight. I'll show you a quick measurement here, and then we're gonna blow them out. It's a quick request. It's a great waterfall earring. It's definitely, I would say, more dressy than most. I think that the styling of them makes them more dressy, and yet they have that movement because it's not just all one flat stationary piece. You've got 1.25 inches. It's just a little slight, I mean, where the post is, it will be 1.25 inches, but you see how there's actually, you notice what they did there? Genius, right? There's that little bit of elevation. The diamonds are actually higher than the post. So you see that? The diamonds actually elevate a bit. So if you're like me, because you guys see my ugly piercings all the time, right? My main piercing is really stretched out because I'm old and I've been wearing a lot of big earrings for a lot of years. And I, you know, every now and then you hurt them, you damage them, you like, you know, rip them out. I rip out my hoops sometimes. I get really tired late at night. I have a weird schedule. Sometimes I just rip out my hoops. Probably not the best thing, but the point is, this hides any of those piercings that are stretched out. If your piercing is a little stretched out, this actually has the diamonds that go up and over it a little bit, so it hides that, which you'll see when I put this one on. So just wanted to point that out because I think that's a really nice feature on an earring for lobes that have seen better days. And this is 84 points. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. And they have great movement as if they are diamonds in water. So let's take a look at what they are like all on their own here, and we'll just show you how they actually give you that drape and that drop, and there's that little, just again, that detail design, the way they're graduating and getting smaller, but you see the subtle movement, but you don't see a lot of gold in between it. So it's really almost, it kind of reminds me of like a constellation in that the stones don't even really look like they're fastened to each other, but they are. So we're gonna make these $9.99. It's one of our great diamond values we have on a drop earring. It's $9.99 for the pair. That's one. You can just see how they move, how they drape. I don't even have a backing in, but you can see how they actually look and appear, and then we'll go back close up and take a look at it and grab you one if you love them. So those are by request. They're $999 a pair. That's it. And then we'll go ahead and move right along. We've got a very important Tanzanite opportunity. I can't have a show without a blue wing, and especially the bigger sizes we've been featuring of late. So we're going to bring that on out for you and show you what we can do there. But great diamond earrings in the waterfall cascade effect. I hope that's what she's looking for. All the different stone sizes, but all around brilliance. Those are a classic, but dressier. I think they're, again, a nice departure from a hoop and a stud and the other kind of classic earrings that we typically live in all the time. I think they're a nice little departure from that. So they'll be $949. That's why the requests come in. Smart. If you've been thinking about something, like I say, if you've been thinking of something, we don't get to do the $50 off often. So if there's something you know you love, call and ask, grab it, because it's that extra $50 off a price tag that's already too low. All right, so next up, we have something special for you. And it's this Tanzanite that I have, and it's so beautiful, and it's really, really, really large. And I know that a lot of people are going, that's not what I need. I don't need to be tempted by the $10,000 pieces, but watch what I can do. Just since we're finalizing our evening here, take a look at this. This is that, wow. Okay, so when it comes to ovals, I have some favorites in blue wings. And usually, it's the emerald cuts, it's the ashers, and it's the trillions and the rounds that we're talking about as being so striking with their color. What we have here is a classic shape. It's the oval, but this is where, again, I'm not going to show you most ovals. It's why you don't see a lot of ovals on my show, is because most of them, I think, lack a little bit in the saturation with that cutting. I really love to show you the emerald cuts, the asher cuts. Then for the gals who like the sparkle, I'd show you the trillions and the rounds. This is an oval, but it's got every bit the saturation of our very, very best in the blue wings. It is item number 2030. It is a 6-carat 31, so it's big. It's grand. It has tons and tons and tons of diamonds to go around it. It's 112 in diamonds, 112. But it's not a bridge. It's nothing more than a classic, but it's oversized because it has to be oversized if you're going to accommodate a 6-carat 31 stone. So it even, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the sapphire mounting. We had that great sapphire mounting, which was such a classic. It reminds me a lot of it because you have the beautiful pave on the sides. So instead of putting a skinny band, that doesn't make a lot of sense to do when you have a ring this huge. So they give it the pave on the shoulders of the ring so it's substantial, so it can really hold its own on your hand. And then you get the double halo. Take a look at it. We are about to I don't know what we're going to have to do, but we're going to get this one a home. That's what I know we're going to do, because there's got to be a Tanzanite lover that if I price it for pennies on the dollar of what you usually see it for here on this show, I think that's going to get some attention. And it's going to get some really, really, really good attention at that, because here's our 631. Now, before you look at anything else, let's take a look at it on the hand so you can really see what's going on here, because this is a mega stone. Mega. And the red flat, look at this. And it's not even like sitting right on the wheel here to give it the red flash. That's something you got to tip it up to see. But you're all, look at that. You're getting the red flashes here on camera from an oval. That tells you how strong that color is. It's a 631. It's a carat 12 in diamonds. And it's also going to be, well, here's another great thing. This is going to be a huge, huge finished mounting on the inside. This, I know we're used to seeing under galleries, but this is another level when you have a ring this size that you still go and finish all the way on through. And here's what it looks like on, because that's the next step to make sure everybody has a great understanding of exactly how large this ring is. It is a beauty, and yet a classic mounting that you know the style is going to be around forever and ever and ever. So, you know, I always say if you're going to get, especially if you're just going to get one great blue wing, make sure it's a mounting that's going to be really classic, so you know you're going to love it 20 years, 30 years, because, you know, styles change. And yet certain styles are completely, completely classic, like this one. So here's what we'll do. I know we have a great special sale price going on. That's not news. But that special sale price brought the $16,907 ring. It brought it down to $59.99. That is what is designed to get it a home here tonight. That's the price. $59.99. My every fiber of my being is telling me not to even do that low, because that's our sale price. Here's what I'm going to do for our last half hour of the show. We're going to make sure, I really would love to see, out of everything I have in front of me, this is what I'd like to see get a home tonight. This is what I would love for somebody out there to have at their home in the next few days and appreciate and see what this blue wing is all about. Here's what I'm thinking about doing here. I had no luck the first time around. It's a different hour. It's a different point of the show. I'm going to hope that if I do something dramatic enough, we're going to get an open on an auction, because that did not happen earlier. So let's try this again. And this time we're looking, just take into account, we're looking at a lowest price, discount price, sale price of $6,000. And I'm not leaving it there. We're not going to leave it there. We're going to go lower and see if we can get this one started. I am not going to do $5,000 to open, $4,000 to open, $3,000 to open. I am not going to do it. We are going to do something crazy here for everybody who's watching. We're going to try something. And this is not even going to be $3,000 to open. It's a 631. It's got all of this diamond weight. Take a look at it. Any gold you want, of course. Of course that'll be the case. How about we go 29, 28, 27, or 26? Not going to do it. We're going to blow it out right now. $2,500 to open, and we got 1.5 miles to go, but we're going to try it. And $100 increments on this one for a 631, and it is a $50 offshore. That's a long time from now. We don't need to talk about that, because we're just at the looking for the open stage. Looking for the open. A giveaway, potentially on an auction. But here's the deal. We need to have your phone calls to make sure that we can't just sell it outright. Oh no, the only price I'm authorized to sell it for is $59.99, which is that second level of the was there. It is $25 to open. We've got a final 60 seconds to get it started. Let's see where it goes. That is a wild, oh, that's a wild ring right there. That is a value waiting to happen. But we're gonna need a lot of participation. That's why I started so low. Let's get everybody the chance tonight to own a 6 carat 31, and then all of this incredible diamond weight around it. 112 of diamonds. I'm just trying. It's an attempt. Try and get it started. We'll see what we got going on. Good luck. It takes a phone call. Even if you've never shopped before, you can still be a part. You can be a part of an auction. We can get you registered and in. No open. Oh, man. Listen, if I didn't have to leave between the shows, we could just start at nothing and go from there and then resume. We just all stay here all night. And then, in the morning, everyone comes in at 10 o'clock and we can say, we're still doing that auction. But you guys, we don't have that time. We have 29 minutes as we speak right now, and I've got like 80 pieces to show you. So if we get an open, fantastic. We might have to sit for a while on this one, but I don't think we have an open, so it won't be an issue. Oh, never mind. Now, James, are you thinking about this one, or you're a no? Okay, you're getting earrings. So we do have the open at 25. So Jess has the open, it looks like. James is on earrings. Great to know. We have 25, and we have one bidder. Jess, who do you have? One bidder. Oh, no. Karen? Darren. Has he shopped with us before? It's a name I've not heard recently. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to our auction. And we've got one bidder at $2,500. Well, this is getting real. Yeah, do you have 26? We've got 26. Who do you have there at 26? Sylvia's at 26. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you so much. 26 is the bid. I know it's customary. Sometimes we'll just kind of be satisfied, 1, 2, but I got to tell you, the way this started, we are really, truly, think about this. We're at 26. We have 2 bidders. Don't know if Darren's staying in or getting out, but either way, we're at 26. It's a $6,000 TVON ring tonight. We have 27? We have 27. It's a 2-bidder battle right now. That's not bad. That's a Friday for you. Because otherwise, you do an auction like this, you start this low on that ring, you're probably going to have 20, 30 people. We're just going to sit here for 20 minutes getting people in, but it's a Friday. We don't have a lot of people watching. That is to your benefit. That is the huge advantage you have. And yes, if you are lucky enough to steal this auction, win this auction tonight, you get your $50 off still. No matter how much money I lose on this auction, you're getting $50 off. Still, you get to change the gold color. You get all of that. We're at $2,700. I don't know if Sylvia wants to stay in it. I'm not sure if she's thinking about it still. I'm getting no signal. So, Joyce, you're not on this one? Maybe? Okay. We have 27. We've got a potential verification. It's potential. I'm gonna clock it. I have no choice. I have no choice. We could stay on it, but we only honestly, with 25 minutes or so in the show, we still wouldn't get there, right? If we took every last minute of the show and dedicated it towards this auction, we still wouldn't get to anywhere near. Right? Just, it's a time thing. So we might as well cut our losses, get it out the door, but I will tell you this, if you're not in, don't worry yet. We always give you a 2-minute final clock, because we want to make sure you have like a last call, last chance, last opportunity to get in. So it's like a fair warning that it's going to wrap up here. We want to make sure you have a chance to get in if you want to be. We're at $2,700 on a 631. The mounting all by itself goes for over $5,200. So I think that goes to prove to you that's not an $800 tanzanite. So doesn't that tell you what it tells me is that $59.99 that you see right there, that is a discount, because that mounting is $5,200 by itself. There's a tanzanite that can't be $800. So that shows you what an effort we made to get it discounted to $59.99. And now it's at $2,700. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. Any gold you'd like, any size you want, we're going to take care of you. We want it basically to be custom made. But this is what we're working with, is a 631 that you've never seen priced like this, ever, because I've been here doing it. So I can vouch for that. Let's take our last look at it. Final call. It's 2 minutes on the clock, and then we have got to go. And it will be gone. It will be a long gone, done deal. But for anybody who's thinking about an oval, I don't show you many ovals because it's got to be the very, very top 1% of the ovals, because that's what you got here. No fading of the color whatsoever. The middle is not lighter than the outside edge. You've got the red flashes coming through. Look at how stunning. Fully finished undergarment. So yes, the big ring will still be comfortable to wear, even if you choose to do that every single day of your life. Here it is on the hand. Any gold you want. All the diamonds. You're getting a grand total of 1 carat 12 in diamonds to go with it. and we're at 27 with the final 80 seconds left. So it sounds like a lot of time, but when you realize there's usually like a minute and a half delay, that's why you've got to be rushing to the phones right now. We're looking for $2,800. It is a mega, mega, mega value for one of our bigger stones, and we have not seen a lot of ovals because usually I'm just not going to bother with them because they'll be a lighter color or they'll be lighter than some of the other blue wings that I like to show you. So I really have we've been focused in on really, truly these really kind of, exotic cuts. But for those of you that want to keep it classic and keep the mounting classic and have the beautiful color coming through, this is so it. And yet, look at that price. Unlike anything we've ever seen on any cut of any size. It really just is it's like sheerly about the size here. It's about the size. I mean, you're doing the math right now. I mean, I know you guys are smart shoppers. You're doing the math. You're figuring it out. You've got the calculation. You know that even here, we don't have 6-carat stones for under $3,000. We don't have 6-carat stones for under $5,000 or $4,000. We're under $3,000. Verifications? Anybody want to go 28? We're down to 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Yikes, this is just killing me. This is going to force me into an early retirement. 27. Are we at 28? 28, yes or no? Oh my goodness, clock is out, I gotta go. Sold, congratulations, you got it. You got it. Well, that's gone. Hey, listen, you got it at home. That's half the battle. We'll worry about profit another day. Coming up next, let me show you the yellow diamond, and then we have a beautiful, beautiful museum wheel. But if anybody would love this yellow diamond, I flashed it earlier. It's my personal favorite, which means absolutely nothing. I get that. I learned that a long time ago. They don't care what you like, and I totally agree. But I just think what's separating it from all the other yellow diamonds we do, and we do many, is the fact, and this is why I know I like it, and what I want to point out, if you're going, yeah, why does that look different? Why does that look special? Why does that look so much, maybe a little more opulent than what we even typically see in 1-carat yellows? It's because I think you've got 2 additional yellow diamond halos. That's not something we typically see. We'll see a 1-carat yellow, and then it'll have white diamonds around it. I think there's something so elevated about having 3 halos, and 2 of those 3 are natural fancy yellow diamonds. It's 1925. I just want to bring it out because if my mom wants to treat herself to something, this is it, because she loves this ring. And she doesn't have a yellow diamond, so there you go. And that's my fault. That's on me. But maybe by the time we do our Christmas, we have 3 Christmases, 2 Thanksgivings, we have several birthdays to celebrate. So yeah, maybe by that time she will get one. But this would be the time to do it because there's a 102 yellow oval VS diamond in the middle. It's our brilliant oval. And then there's also 75 points. We break it down because you can't just lump all those diamonds together. I mean, you could, but it'd be doing a disservice to the ring because yellow diamonds are so much more valuable than white, as we talked about even with the fawns, right? So you've got 102 in the VS yellow. You've got 75 points in the accent yellows, and then you have another 65 points in that larger single halo of the white diamonds. So it's very, very well done, and I think that's what gives it such a special look. It looks different, it looks bolder, it looks prettier, it looks you know what it also does? Having the 1 yellow diamond halo immediately around the center also is giving you a look like that center stone is larger as well, isn't it? Look at that. Pretty, just pretty, pretty, pretty. It all elevates slightly as you go up to the center there. I mean, that's just a pretty ring. It's a pricey ring, If you got good, it's like when you've got good taste, it's kind of a blessing and a curse because obviously good taste usually means more money, right? So here's what we have, a ring that is listed to go out on our show at $89.99. Here's what I will offer. Since we had some participants, and I so appreciate those participants on this last auction, I would really, truly, sincerely, genuinely love to give you an opportunity to save a bunch. And if we can keep that participation rolling, I am thinking about doing a back-to-back auction and trying it again and rolling the dice again and offering, yes, $50 off if you shall win, but not even starting. And I know, because I've loved this ring for years now, I know if you've been watching the show a while, this is truly one of the most pricey pieces of all of our 1 carats. Not to mention those 1 carats are not always graded. This one is graded as VS. So a gemologist has looked at this through a loop and actually determined that that is a very slightly included yellow diamond, despite its big size. I'm going to start at $3,000, okay? It's never happened before on this ring. We're starting at $3,000. I will go up in $100 increments, and we're going to try it again because it's clearly, it's just, you know, sometimes $89.99 is not the sweet spot of pricing for any given evening, right? So this is your chance. Well, how about that? An $89.99 ring, but without the $89.99 price tag. So if you're asking what's the catch, there is no catch. You have to dial in. That's all. The phone number is your hotline. It's your jewelry hotline. That's your ticket in, is the phone number. And it can give you opportunities like this right here live where you're getting this massive, think about this total diamond weight, because we will have to put it all together, right? Because we've got it broken down. You're probably glancing going, oh, 75, 65. Well, individually, great. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that let's add those up. When you got a 102 center, and then you've got 75 points in the yellows, topping the white, and you got another 65, that's 242 total weight, with the bulk of it in that center stone, which is obviously very valuable, having a 102 VS yellow, and we're looking for $3,000. We have nobody. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it started, see if we can get that one rolling, and we'll see what happens. And oh my, what a moment for our yellow diamond lovers right there. That is a moment. So $3,000, we don't have an open, so we may not get one, and that's okay. I'll have to live with that. But if you want to get it started, let's get you in. We've got a wheel coming up to conclude our show, a beautiful wheel at that includes paparachas and sapphires, and we've got a really, really special Paraiba. Love the wheel. Love it. So we'll do that next. Might be soon here. Might be in the next 30 seconds. Take a look at this on. I showed it earlier, but I want to show you again. All of this beautiful, beautiful look. And the fact that when you put up that yellow halo with the next to the oval, it looks almost like you're really, I mean, can you really differentiate between the center stone and the first halo there? It looks like you're wearing a 5-carat yellow diamond by virtue of the one in the center and then the halo around that. It looks like you're wearing a 4 or 5 carat, and then you've got a white diamond halo, and then you've got a yellow diamond halo. That's what it looks like, because all of those are really kind of coming together as one. Looking for $3,000. We don't have an open, but we are verifying, so I'm just giving it a few extra seconds to see if anything pans out here as far as an open goes before we just abandon it. But that is a very, I'm just imagining right now with the Wonder Ring next to it. Oh, can you even imagine it? Can you even picture it? Can you even fathom it? I don't have the Wonder Ring tonight, so I can't show it to you, but that is a really, really beautiful ring. And we are still maybe, perhaps, maybe might be verifying. So we'll find out. But 242 in diamonds, pretty darn good, right? Pretty good, pretty good. And we've got 15 minutes, so I still want to get to that wheel, so I'm going to have to leave this auction unless we have the open. Do we have the open? We do have the open. Oh my goodness, who do you have there? Mary? Hi, Mary. Mary? Okay, Mary, we've got the open at $3,000. So we are $100 increments away from getting you in as well. We've got one lone bidder. Serves you right, right? Doesn't that always work with magic when you got one? Yeah. Okay, so Carrie, thank you. That's why I asked a couple times. There's Marys and Garys and Perrys and Carries. So Carrie, it is Carrie. So Carrie, mwah, thank you for opening up the auction. We'll do a power auction. Just because I still have a wheel that I want to share with you that has Pataparacha and Paraibas and all these good pieces. So if you just are not a yellow diamond fanatic, I don't want this to be the be-all end-all for the show. I'd like to get you a couple more pieces to look at in a museum wheel. So Carrie is in the lead, $3,000. We have $100 increments. By the way, it's kind of I didn't point it out in the last auction, my bad. This is really it's like a $50 increment because it is $50 off. So let's say you put in 31. Let's say you win. Let's say you're the lead bidder, Carrie backs out, you're the leader. Well, that would be $3,050 because you still have that $50 off. So it's really like, again, working the system here because you really have a $50 increment. So think about that too, because $100 increment, $50 increment, in the scheme of values, Well, you're getting the big bulk of the value because it's a $9,000 TVON ring that's right now at $3,000. So there's where the value is. But if you want a little extra, just remember that increment is kind of skewed a bit because you've got this discount for you tonight. So let's give it a final call, shall we? We'll give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Time to swipe in and steal it. This is kind of a sad moment for me, to be honest, because I've eyed this ring. True story, I'm getting this from my mom. She's probably watching. Actually, maybe not, because Lakers are still on, so she might not be, so that's good. I'm getting this for her. I have already planned it. And I'm just going to tell you straight up, I'm a host here. I'm an employee here. And yet, my price for this identical ring, shopping for somebody else, my price is over $5,000. So that's getting a discount. I hopefully should, right? Hopefully you do where you work, right? If you sell tile, you should get a discount on tile. If you should sell burgers, you should get a discount on burgers, right? It's the way, I mean, I look at this and I go, wow, how is it? Oh yeah, because I opened my big mouth and said 3,000 open an auction on a Friday night. Take a look, last call 2 minutes. I mean, it's just crazy what's happening right now because I already know what I'm paying for it and you're paying less. That is almost a certainty here is that you will pay less tonight than I do. And that's okay. But I'm pointing out value because sometimes I know I said this earlier, we get a little jaded. And I take that as a compliment. I think we're doing a good job if you get jaded to values. Because when you see 1 carat yellow diamonds, you go, oh yeah, 3,000. Okay, whatever that was scary, but it's Friday night, so it's just fireworks. We're used to that. But they sound a little closer considering the whole place is shaking. So, sorry guys, live TV, bad neighborhood, Friday night. Hope those are fireworks, either that or bombs. But I'm just going to remove myself from the light area and, yeah, just get out of the way. Sorry, guys. So God, love this place. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just going to make sure we're all safe here because the whole place is shaking. Okay. So hang on there with us for a second. If they only knew outside we were in the middle of an auction. I mean, if they only knew that. That's what I've told our ownership to do, but hasn't happened yet. Yep, 911 would be the number to dial on that. All right, guys, not you guys. If you want to bid on this auction, feel free to use that 626 number. We will meanwhile call 911 and figure out what's going on right outside the building. Oh, James, it must have been you. You were on break. Yeah, is everything okay? The building is still intact? The parking lot is still there? Cars are still there? We got a way to get home? Okay, good. Goodness gracious. Somebody once said to me, why don't you drive your nice car to work? That's why. Because one day it's going to be blown into smithereens in the parking lot. And, you know. Why? Maybe. Is that why? Yeah, Jessica said, and that must be why the cops were here yesterday, escorting us out. Yeah. And I thought, you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm leaving work, it's late at night, and I got cops here, which makes me feel good, but then it was bad, so I'm like, they're gonna give me a tinted windows ticket, aren't they? Like right here, just because I'm leaving work, minding my own business, but they're here stalking me. All right, so I'm sorry guys, do we have 31? Probably not. Sorry guys, our whole building is shaking. It's sounds a little crazy, so sorry, yeah. Not a stall technique, but it's, yeah, it didn't help anyways. We don't have 31. That's it. Joyce, you're not on this one? Nope, sold. Congratulations, Carrie, you got it. Well done. Okay. Before we get, let's try to finish this show. Gosh, that's crazy. Man, oh man. Take a look at the Paraíba. Seriously, I don't get scared by much, but that stuff is scary. I know, right? Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, take a look. There's a ruby and there's a sapphire. So sapphire, ruby, Paraíba, and Barbarasha. There we go. That's the round. This one has a certificate with it, by the way. And it's a quick little, yeah. I would leave it exactly the way it is. It is two-tone right now. So always with two-tone and yellow and white diamonds, I say let the gold pair up with the diamonds. Let it all work. So congratulations to you on that one, Carrie. Well done. Stole it. She stole it. All right. So Hey, you guys, just a little side note. If you don't see us tomorrow, if we're not broadcasting for some reason, that's why. You'll know why. Must go boom. Love it, Tony. Love it. Ha ha. Love it. Let's hope not literally, okay? Let's just hope not literally. And I thought it was just a hazard to my health with like migraines and no sleep. No, it's more than that. Take a look. Oh my gosh. This is such an amazing wheel, just 4 here. And let me just kind of walk you through them. And that last ruby I know we had was like a little bit pricey for the $292. I have another ruby here that's actually going to be a $202. So not that much difference here on a $202. Also, we have a Paraiba that's going to be a $122 right there. That's a really pretty color. I like that color. I have all the Paraiba colors, and that's one of my favorites. I always go back to that one. Of all the ones I have that are set in jewelry, that's the one I wear, is that color. Often, I love that color. I like when there's a little bit more green. I'll tell you, most of the time we see more of the blues. So if you're looking at that going, oh, wow, that's pretty, take it, because we don't have many in that color. There's that Padparasha. I'm just going to drop in the cert here because you have an AGL cert to go with that round Padparasha. And here is the cert. I'll hold it sideways so you can see it first here. The top portion, and it'll just claim it's Padparasha. Then you've got your photograph and a 169, and then your dimensions here. I mean, it's just, close enough. That's why it's called a round, right? So it's really, they're calling it an oval mix, but it's just like 0.2 millimeters off from being a round. Orange pink, no indications of heat treatment. Well, 122 Paraiba in the bridge, one of a kind. This is the 162 blue sapphire. And that's going to have a 105 diamond weight. Then we have the unheated Padparasha. You just saw the cert to go with this one in this almost clover flower-like design. That is going to be 58 points in white diamonds. And then we have the Burma Ruby, 202 Burma Ruby, and that's 79 points in the diamonds. So it's our quick. We have 7 minutes left, so let's do it. Let's go ahead and blow these out really quickly here for you, and just to make sure they go, because must go, boom. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys, and it's going to be major, major, major reductions from the $49.99 it should be. Lower than that, not even going to be $49, not even $39, not even going to be $29.99. And that is, remember, sapphire. That's not tanzanite, that's sapphire. That's a glowing royal blue sapphire, and it's a 162. In the front, you have Paraiba. We rarely see 1 carat plusers go for under $3,000. This one is. That's a 122 Paraiba. A little bit more green if you enjoy those colors. Still neon, but a little bit more green than they sometimes are. I really, really love that color. I think it's very attractive. Neon, it's glowing, all of that. Not even 29 or 28 or 27. Guys, we got to blow them out real quick here. Real quick. Very little time. 6 minutes left of the show. We'll be back in a couple hours to do it again. Here's what we'll do. Not 27, not 26, not 25, not even $24.99. This is obvious value. This is the museum wheel where it's just so obvious right now. I'll do them right now. You know what? Not even $24.99. I know you're getting your 50 off. I know there's an extra savings there, but we are going to make this even easier for you right now. It is not going to be $24.99. I would love to have all 4 of these spoken for tonight. And don't wait, because again, all those folks that don't get us live on Friday on TV, they end up watching the broadcast taped on a social channel somewhere, and they buy these things that you don't buy Friday night. They get before our show even starts in the morning, and that's only 12 hours away. So please don't wait on these. You're getting first dibs. You get first look. You get the discounts right here and now, and you're not even going to pay $24.99 on a Padparasha, a ruby, a sapphire, and a Paraiba, and they're not even $24. Blow them out. We'll do them for $2,399 for the next 2 minutes, all we got. And then if you have any questions on anything you saw tonight, like those fawn diamond earrings or anything else, please give us a call. We had some fawn diamond earrings for $9.99 that were fantastic. Anything you'd like to ask about, if there's something you're thinking about, we still have one of those designer pieces left, which was the multicolored sapphires with the golden and the blue and the red. So you can still grab that if you'd like. And anything up here is $23. $23.49. Take them while they're here. Big, big value, and certainly a special opportunity for anybody who loves a discount. Let me try on the Paraíba. Yeah, that's no surprise. First one asked about is the Paraíba. That's our carat 22. Take a look. It's got the full double row bridge. That means a double row under, double row round. So you've got this beautiful 122 Paraíba with a carat 05 of VS diamonds as well, just slightly more like that spearmint blue green. It's not a straight up green. It does not look like an emerald, but it is that beautiful blue green, just leaning more towards the green, and with the full bridge as well, which has a 1 carat 05 diamond weight. Isn't that nice? And by the way, any of them, change the gold. Any one of them, change the gold. Any one. How can we help you? $23.49 at checkout, lowest price you will ever see. That's it. Paparasha, right there. You like the pod, James? But yeah, certified Paparasha. Item number on this one is 2271. Take a look. It is going to be, that is a big round right there. You don't see a lot of rounds. Got the deeper saturation level to it. It's a 169. Oh, it's unheated, as the cert told us, right? You've actually got the cert to back that up, which is going to come with the ring. Yes. It's right here. It's on my hand right now. Wouldn't you know it? That is a Paparasha, certified by AGL. $23.49 at checkout. It's a 1 carat 69 round, and it's unheated. Yep, take a look at it close up. Now, James is already verifying on the pod. We got 2 people on the pod. 2 people, and that has diamond weight as well, 58 points in the diamonds. Think of it like a concave petal of pave, and then a bigger round brilliant between each and every one of them. Last chance. Oh no, they're here. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? Couple people on the pod, still here at the moment. Paraíba is the one I would get. We have 2 minutes left in the show. Ruby is huge. The ruby's at 202. You've got a 1 carat 69 pod, a 162 blue, and you got your ruby. And you got the, this is just so good. So if you'd like to join us throughout the weekend, we're going to continue the sale, okay? That's what I want to do. I want to continue the sale on Saturday and Sunday. So our Saturday show is just a few hours away. In 12 hours, we'll be back. So join us for that. 12 hours away, set those alarms. We'll be back for more shopping. We've got 3 hours in the morning tomorrow. We've got 3 hours in the morning on Sunday. Those times are 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We kick off the show. We will continue this Mother's Day sale event. We will continue the $50 off. And we want to wish, in case I don't see you guys over the weekend, please, please, please have a wonderful, wonderful, happy, happy Mother's Day celebration. Enjoy family and friends if it's safe to do so. And have a good one. We love all of our moms. And big, big thank you to all the moms out there for all you do. So big celebration going on all weekend long. Take advantage of it. We'll be back to do that here again in the morning, tomorrow morning, early. So we're back with you. We go right back at it. So join us in the morning. We've got a crazy, crazy good show for you for Saturday. So that's all going to be kicking off tomorrow morning in just 12 short hours. Anything you'd like to discuss about this wheel or beyond, please give us a call. We will do so. And we'll help you own any of those for $23.49. Your $50 off is something to take advantage of. Added on top of these already tremendous discounts, and you will have a winning combination and a great ticket into jewelry. I want to thank you for being with us tonight at TVON, the club with fireworks, you know, the disco ball and fireworks and champagne. We've had all the best, you know, Vouv and fireworks. We're good. So thank you guys so much for being here. Again, back in the morning. 12 hours till that kicks off. I hope you'll join us. If we don't see you, have a wonderful Mother's Day. Be safe, be well, enjoy time, that very precious time with family and friends. We so appreciate you guys here. Big shout out to all the moms. And if you need any great jewelry, you know where to go, or send mom our way. We'll help her out too. Thank you all so much. And again, back in the morning in 12 short hours. Be with us for that. Our big $50 off sale will continue on already tremendous discounts. So look forward to seeing you guys then. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back here shortly. Good night. Thank you.